people. It's a long class. Seriously. I told you what, liver is a bit difficult, but not as bad as the brain. Brain we brought into 4 parts. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. Brain. Stomach also was long. Liver is part of the digestive system, also on the outside. It's part of the system that makes hormones and many stuff. The liver is fantastic. You will know that today that the liver is also part of balancing the sugar in the blood. It's not only the pancreas, it's also the liver. So you must understand that. It does a lot of work and it recycles all the red blood cells. And you'll know today, okay? Right. Thank you very much for joining us today. Today is the 12th of June 2020. Somebody was telling me, somebody's watching another live show. The guy was doing this. Every time, share, please share to everybody, share to minimum 5 people, share. I was like, wow. And he was just showing his company profile. This is our company, this is the number, you call us. I was like, wow, super marketing. It was a really super duper marketing. With the company's name and doing this and going on. After all, they were just selling prayer altar. So much of banda, just a prayer altar. I said, wow, look at these guys selling the prayer altar and share, please share, please share, please share. You know how many views? 100,000 views. Hey, you prayer altar. We are here trying our best to teach people how to heal themselves and all. And just can you imagine how the whole world is turned upside down? Huh? Just a prayer altar. Okay, right, that's okay. Okay, today's class is PVH expressing liver and how to heal our liver with Prana while healing. That's all, okay? Today's class, right, thank you very much. Oh, on first, good. The physician, the founder's view and does not support any individual belief system. It's my view, that's it. Disclaimer, do's and don'ts, guarantee, patient always seek medical attention. Listen, no, this is stuff. There are many workshops like this now. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Okay, good. So now, today I'm telling you about, it's a long workshop. So I'm starting early. Normally I start about 8:15, 8:20, but no. We'll start the class now, okay? Let it be recorded. If you're not able to follow this, you can follow this in the YouTube channel tomorrow, okay? Right, thank you. Now, number 1, as I told you, my name is Siva known as Siva in Prana while healing. Academic qualification, Bachelor in Mechanical Engineering. Ministry mission to find a simple solution for the poor, the emotional, and the mental. Right? Next, become a healer for 10 years, teaching and healing Prana while healing. Next, traveling the world to teach and heal the poorest of the poorest. Next, to receive and give more teaching and more difficult health, emotional, and mental issues to all. Next, okay, do's and don'ts. Number 1, as I told you a lot, one by one, this goes on. Okay, you have to seek medical attention where necessary. Do not blame us if there's no healing. We are just energy healers. We heal the energy part. If you break the bone, see a doctor. A heart attack, see a doctor immediately. If you cannot breathe, immediately, of course you can start healing. But okay, seek medical attention. They can do something like that, huh? Okay, right. Now, Prana while healing is a no touch, no medicine, Prana therapy. Everyone above 5 years old can learn and heal themselves with a healing one, as well as do distant healing. You can do a lot of distant healing. Number 2, 3 principles, the body heals itself. Number 2, the prana is required for the human body to heal itself. Presence of prana accelerates the well-being of the physical and energy body. Okay, right. Our vision is number 1, we envisage that families are healthy and happy and enjoy healthy life with the prana healing one. We believe that all people are made in the image of God, can heal themselves easily. Right. Next, our mission is number one, health is a birthright of a human. Prana while healing shall be made available to everyone regardless of race and religion. Number two, Prana healing for all. Every home should have healing one. Every woman needs a healing one. That's our intent. Every woman. If every woman can have this, she can go across, she can go through many problems. I just received a message from a girl. She has a lot of period pain. I told her keep on healing the period pain even if there's no pain on a normal day. So she started healing. She started healing. And this is what she wrote to me this morning, this afternoon. Actually, she wrote this to me, very important thing she wrote to me. Okay. It's gone. She's saying, my period pain don't have today after healing. I am wondering as exactly 3 weeks once period. Now I feel tremendously cold plus that's all. I feel thankful that today no period pain after healing every day. Thank you so much for the cold issue I have to give. She works in an aircon room and she feels very cold. That's all. So she couldn't go to cold, that's all. Otherwise she cannot take every month to take leave because of period pain. Today she said, I told her, heal every day. Some people have got lots of emotion, lots of issues in the stomach. So after healing every day, she's fine right now. Good. Okay? Right. Next, every person must be pain-free. Every animal need to be pain-free. Every plant need to be pain-free. Next, what type of pain? Physical, emotional, and mental. Okay? Now, most common physical pain, headache, tooth pain, period pain, gastric pain, ulcer, knee pain, foot pain, frozen shoulder, a lot of things. Okay? Only cure is using all type of painkillers to cure. Yes, they work, but do they cure you? Yes, they work. No pain, yes, but do they cure you? Like knee pain. Non-physical pain, excessive sugar in the blood, high fat and cholesterol. This is a good class about understanding this because you have liver. Liver plays a very long part in all of these things. Sugar, organ not working properly, thyroid, heart, kidney. I forgot the word about liver. Liver is the largest organ in the body, weighs about 1.5 kgs, and they do so much work for the body. They do about 250 functions. Maybe more. Maybe much more. We do not know. But it plays a very big organ in the whole body. The largest. Second largest organ is the skin. First largest organ is the liver. Second largest organ is the skin. Then comes the heart. Then comes all other brains and things like that. Okay? Right. Emotional pain, stress, frustration, depression, anxiety. Most women affected by all of these things. This cure for the emotional pain. Many people take such medicine every day. Some even for many years. They stuck to this medicine. Anxiety, depression, whatever you call it. Okay? Mental pain, lunatic, astral rape or both, bipolar, both male and female, schizophrenia, etc. So many things like that, mental disorder. Now, stop the stigma of mental illness. Now, is there a real cure for this, or are mental hospitals able to cure this? Are they the only one be able to cure this? Okay, right. Now, we want to reduce this. Next, we want to reduce this as well. We want to tell the world that nobody should have a headache. Everybody should be fine. Headache should not happen. Next, we don't want you to become like this and like this and like this. Nobody wants to become. Find the root cause. Please. Next. What stops the body from healing? Number one is cords. Cords come in the area that needs healing. Next, psychic attack in the form of black magic, white magic, curse, soul, etc. Next, wrong diet like sugar, acid. This is very important today to understand what are the wrong diet that we have been taking and affecting our whole body. Sugar, acid food, spicy, salty, sour, bitter, too much of preservative, right? Too much of preservative today. Today, the organ, liver, takes everything you eat, everything that is digested and go in the large intestine, small intestine, duodenum and stomach, all will go to the liver and then get processed, what is good, what is bad, and then throw away and then go to the other part of it. You can drink poison, it goes to the liver first. You can take the most super duper medicine, it will go to the liver first. Okay, alcohol, sometimes it gets absorbed in the mouth itself, it will come out in the breath, it will go in the blood, but everything will come to the liver first. Okay, now that's why you call fatty liver, and liver cirrhosis. All this because of the alcohol, and also a lot of bad food, urea, ammonia, uric acid, all these things all coming from the liver. Is the kind of food that we eat. Today food is very important to understand. I want to finish all of these things before I go to the food class. Okay? Right. Next, bad habit like smoking. Yes, all affected. Alcohol, tobacco chewing, and many things. Many other things that you can put here. Okay? Next, wrong emotion. Okay? Coming from inside and outside. This affects the liver. Next, failure of the immune system. Yes, it affects. Okay? That's why you have got some virus there you cannot cure. You got fungus, you got bacteria, all are living in the uterus. Sorry, in the liver. Okay? Right. Bacteria, virus, fungus, yeast, etc. Next, karmic condition. Karmically, you can have a weak liver. That's possible. Right. Remember, your body wants to heal itself. Remember, your body wants to heal itself. Okay? Now, is health really in your hands or in all of these things? Can you say, I'm going to stop this? No, I'm not having this. I'm not having. Can you ever say, I'm going to stop it? Somebody offer you a coffee. Can you say, no, I don't drink coffee. Can I have tea, please? Can I have green tea? Can I have tea without sugar? Can I have tea? That's what you should do. This is the part. Next, all of these things, bad habits. Will they really help you? This thing, I don't understand how people can get hooked to all of these things. All of this is crazy. This is all a super duper advertisement. They advertise drug, alcohol, so fantastic, so great, so woo, wow. All this get entice you and you start going for this kind of food. But this is good for you. Right? Next, before we start, we need to understand our liver. Yes. Many may not know what the liver, what the function. Yes, you know a liver. What it does it do? No, I don't know. Somewhere here, somewhere here, somewhere here, somewhere here. So I don't know what it does. Okay. A lot of people are like, it's not fair. It's not fair for a human being not to know about the body functions and the functions of all the organs in the body. It's not fair. You must learn. Go today to a small child, maybe 3 years old child, ask him, where's the eyes? Nose, yeah, all very excited. Start next level. Where's your kidney? Where's your liver? Where's your heart? Where's your pancreas? Start teaching them this simple thing. They will remember for the rest of their life. Sometimes when they grow old, you don't even know where the pancreas, where the kidneys are. Teach them. Open the book and show them. This is the kidneys inside you. Spend some time. Eyes, nose, hands on, they will know very fast. You don't want to teach them that. They will know very fast. So start this basic thing about inside of the body, not only outside. Okay? Right. Next, we need to know what our liver is for and what it does for us. What is it for and what does it do for you? That's what you need to know. Okay? Our liver is the largest organ in our body. It's the largest. We're about 1.4. For an adult person, it's about 1.5 kg. Okay? Where is our liver located? Where is our liver located? Number one. It's right here. On the right hand side, below the ribs. Just below the ribs. Coming down. The lungs are in the ribs. The heart, the stomach is below, slightly below the ribs, but slightly inside the ribs and slightly outside. Not totally outside, but slightly inside and slightly outside. Okay, it's below the lungs and down it. That's where the liver is. Okay, understand, guys? Okay, very good. Okay, not all the way out, but it's part of them inside the ribs and some on the outside. Okay, understand? Or I can show you a picture here, which I have here with me right now. This is the liver. Liver is somewhere around here, inside the ribs and slightly coming out. Here is the liver. Goes only here, from the center goes out. You got the front loop, the side loop, and the back loop. 1, 2, 3. This one. The green one is what we call as the gallbladder. The stomach is here. Then you have the duodenum here. You need to know because yesterday we learned about the pancreas and duodenum. We studied the whole digestive system until it goes out. So this is all outside. We finish the pancreas, now we come the liver. So the liver and the pancreas are outside, but supporting two functions. One for the blood system, one for the digestive system. Exothermic and also the endocrine glands. Exocrine, endocrine gland. This is so part of it, part of digestion, and part so a lot of hormones come from these guys. Okay? So we got that part of it done. Very good. Okay, good. So now this is where the liver is. Next. More deeper, looking into the liver, that's how it is. Okay, just below the lungs and all, fine, good. Now, more detail, that's how it is. The stomach, this one, the blue one is called the blue one, the green one is called the gallbladder, your liver, your stomach, and the small intestine. Okay, they all support the pancreas is below here. They all support the digestive system, and the liver has got much more bigger function, huge function. Okay, now more detail, liver and all of this stuff, small intestine, large intestine, like just have an idea, you know. Okay, right? Good. Okay. Now front, the pancreas here, side face, at the rear, and at the left hand side. This is the back. At the back side, it goes all the way there at the back, and then here on the rear side and the front side. Okay, this is how you must understand how your liver looks. Okay, right? Good, very good. Now, part of the liver is a liver as the organ. Number one, bile duct. So it's called bile duct. Also, it's bile that produces. Oh, sorry, not the bile. Sorry, yeah. Gallbladder, bile duct, and the blood vessel. Lots and lots of blood vessels there. Lots and lots of blood vessels. Lots. Huge. Lot of ducts. The bile duct and the main duct, and inside of small ducts, because the purpose of that is to make bile. Okay, right. I just call it bile here. Huh? Right. Next is how the bile is the bile duct coming down here. It's the bile, gallbladder and the blood. So this is the part of the liver. This is the part. The bile is made by the liver to throw away all the toxic from the body, and also the next one is also the work of digestion of fat digestion, okay, lipid digestion, and then the liver has got more work to do, much more work to do. Okay, next, now look at this, how it works. Okay, it's a cystic duct coming down, the hepatic duct going into the duodenum, can the pancreas together. We talked about it yesterday. Lots of bile duct inside, lots. It's like a collection thing. They come into one duct and go down there. This guy, the gallbladder, is a storage. In case you have a very heavy fatty lunch or fatty dinner, or had a lot of food, it's oil, the bile is not enough from the liver. Now it comes from the storage from the gallbladder. The gallbladder will start putting inside whatever it can. For some reason, sometimes it gets stuck. A lot of stones can be formed in the gallbladder. Tiny, small, and big stones, you know, all will be formed. We call it gallbladder stone. And what doctors do, they will cut and remove it. The only problem is you will survive, no problem. But only you don't have enough storage space for the bile. So people like that should consider eating not too much of fat and oily food. You can't eat oily food because you don't have enough of the bile. The bile will go in the whole intestine, will get undigested, and will cause other issues. Okay? Be careful. Okay? Right. Now, these are kind of blood vessels coming down here. Okay? Now, this green one here, this blue one here is called the veins, the hepatic vein. It's coming down from all the intestine, from the stomach, from the large intestine, small intestine, duodenum. Everything is now taken back and all coming to the liver. From the liver, it goes to many parts of the body and then go to the heart and go to the kidneys, whatever I want to throw away, whatever urea, whatever it is I want to throw away, and then it come back again, go back to all the digestive system and goes back again. So remember this, the liver gets all the food which has been absorbed by the stomach, by the duodenum, by the small intestine, by the large intestine. It absorbs all whatever is being eaten, which has been digested, which was able to be received by all the small intestine cells called the villi, that all will come inside and go to your system. Now if you eat alcohol, it's going to go inside. You eat some kind of colorful food, it's going to go inside. Everything is going to go. You eat apple cider vinegar, it's going to go inside. If you eat a lot of lemon juice in the morning, it's going to go inside. It's all going to go inside. And all this thing is going to go inside it. Now the blood will decide what to throw away, what will carry on. Whatever throw away will go to the kidney. Whatever carry on will go all over the blood. All over the blood. I still remember I just had two dragon fruit, purple colored dragon fruit. My urine was purple color. I was like, wow, what happened? How come urine? Two, one you don't see. So when you eat too much, all the colors go into our system. They go to the liver. Liver say, throw it out of my body. I don't need it. So go to the kidney and everything is thrown away. It goes to the blood first. Whatever you want to throw, whatever you want to keep, it's still going to the blood system. Whatever you don't want, the heavy stuff will go to the bile and be thrown into your feces. Your poo-poo will throw away whatever it doesn't want. That we'll understand a little bit more detail. Okay? Right. Good, huh? Answer, my friend. Lots of blood system. All the blue ones are the one giving the from the blue one. And another one here is called a bile duct. All the bile duct will drain from all this place, whatever bile, whatever dirty thing. It comes as a digestive system and also an excretion system. It's throwing away everything. That's why when people liver flush, your shit is green color. You can find small things coming out green color. Okay? Good? Understand? Okay? Good? Understand? Good. Now, this is how it is. Can you imagine? All the blood system is taking everything from each and every part. Every small villi has a blood system. Remember? The millions of billions of villi I showed you all about. Everything is got and it's picking up everything. All the glucose, all the amino acids, all the peptides, and all of the fat, and they're all going back to the liver. So imagine your large intestine is full of shit. It's very smelly. Those toxic energy can go also there. That's why I told you guys, this can go. Remember the girl had a lot of pimples? She sent a testimony to us. I forgot to add today. She had these pimples all over the body, and I told her, girl, do enema, do liver flush, clean and heal the liver. And in 6 weeks, all the pimples went away. No cream went to her. She went and saw a skin specialist. Nothing happened. And just by doing this, in fact, she saw a difference just by doing one liver flush. In the next day, she could see a difference. Just one liver flush. Sometimes we don't realize our liver is very, very toxic by the kind of food that we have been using for ourselves for many, many years. This could be the problem. She's only young. She's only about 16 years old or something like that. And see, at this age, she had so much of problem. Sometimes we don't know. We eat the same thing over and over again and cause a lot of problem. Okay, remember my grand? Now your large intestine is the one that's got a lot of bacteria, lot of fermentation happening, lot of the poo-poo can smell very badly, depending what. Remember, it's all going back to the liver. So the health of your intestine guarantees the health of your liver. Remember this, huh? So what you eat is very, very important. People end up eating too much of fermented food, too much of fungus, too much of yeast, too much of this thing. And sometimes milk can also be very smelly. A lot of meat can be smelly. Eating a lot of egg can also be smelly. So please be careful what you eat, because if a large intestine is dirty, this thing is going to absorb everything, is going to go to liver. Okay, guys? Right, good. Now, our liver does more than 240 functions in our body. It does a lot of things. I think it's comparable. The brain, of course, she's a master. But imagine the liver is doing 240 over functions in our body. What function? Which function? That's what we know. There could be more than 240. Could be more than 240. Much more. Okay? Right. Next, one of the important functions would be to store and release and maintain the blood sugar for energy requirement. It's not only the pancreas, my friend. It's the liver. It's a storehouse. When sugar go down, it will send the sugar. When sugar goes up, it will convert them and keep in the liver or keep in any part of the body. Not enough, it start taking. So all the people who eat a lot of carbohydrate, lot of Indian ladies or mommies eat a lot, and got a lot of fat layer and all of this thing, the liver has got no place to keep. I can't keep it anymore. Something that's hormone imbalance. So now I am not able to manage, and also we are not stopping eating. All the carbohydrate, all the sugar now becomes fat. Here, buttocks, legs, become like that. Your stomach become like that. You become like a bulb. Head is still the same. Neck is still the same. Hands until here the same. It's only this part will become big. So a lot of fat. So the liver says, I have no enough space. You keep on eating all the carbohydrate, I don't know what to do, so I got to store them somewhere else. So the liver, the instruction comes from the brain, okay, let's store them under the hand, let's store them under here. Now, when are they going to come out? When are they going to be converted back into energy? When are they going to be converted back into energy? Ice cream, all the sugar, you are not diabetic yet because the body can manage it. The body can go and change all of these things and store them as fat. Where do I throw? I cannot throw them away. A time will come when they cannot throw away. That's when your urine will have sugar. They said sugar in the urine. Kencing manis. Sweet urine. In Malay, my country said kencing manis. That means your sweet, your sugar is very sweet. You piss, ants will come. Then you know, something is wrong. My ants are coming down. That's a natural way. Go somewhere and piss and wait and see whether the ants come with a partner. That's when you know. So remember this. One of the important function would be to be storing and releasing blood sugar, glucose for energy requirement. Remember this. Okay, but it must convert. So you can even cheat yourself. You do exercise, but don't eat food. Eat low calorie food. That's got not much calorie. And then the brain will start taking the fat. That's when you're going to lose weight. It must go and start taking. That's why the keto diet, they eat a lot of protein and protein and protein. There's no carbohydrate. So the body goes and take the carbohydrate. Now the other problem is with keto diet, you have a lot of protein. Too much of uric acid will start to form. Liver starts to have other issues. So you must be balanced diet. You can't go take protein and do anything. They got protein drink. Yes, it all works in some way. But remember, too much of that is going to cause this. So please be careful. Don't go to super duper protein diet. You all have to find a way to reduce the craving to eat. I must eat something. I must eat. So you must eat. Everybody give one pill. It's not going to work. So the only way is to cheat your body by telling the body, hey, look here. I am not taking carbohydrate. Even a mango is carbohydrate. Even a banana is carbohydrate. We will talk in the food class. So all of these things will not allow the body to go and get the fat which is stuck here. I can't take because you're just giving. It's like the body is lazy. It's lazy to go and take. It's a big process. I'm not going to take it. Let this guy eat. So you eat. You never take. And you put on more weight. You got to find a way. Okay? Right. Next, and also it can also be because of hormone imbalance. The proper hormones are not being produced. Our liver removes toxic. What are toxic we remove? What are we toxic about? Beer, alcohol, all the preservative, all the chocolates, all the sugar, all the coloring, everything that we do. They are all things that become very toxic to the body. How do you remove them? Okay. Next, produces hormones. Yes, a lot of hormones. A lot. One is as you call bile. We call bile production. And bile is for hormones for going for the digestion of fat. Okay. Other things as well. Okay. Next, storehouse. It keeps everything. When I cannot keep, I put everywhere. I put here, I put everywhere. I cannot keep. Too much. What do? You eat more than you require. Next, builds protein. It builds the protein for muscles. It will send all the protein material to amino acids and everything else, so the muscles will use it. The muscles will die, and they die, they have to replenish themselves. Okay? Now, these are basic ones. 1, 2, 3. Basic ones, not the real one, but just the basic 4 things. Remove toxic, produce hormones, storehouse for all energy that's required by the body as and when required, builds protein for muscle, for all the cells in the body. Okay? Right. Even bone function. It's got bone function also. Okay? Detailed function for number 1, bile production and excretion into the duodenum. That means I am making bile for diet, and at the same time I am also throwing away all the excess and all unwanted things from my body, which has been bad cholesterol, all the salt and everything else. The kidneys and these 2 guys are the one you throw. You throw from the kidneys. Next, kidney throws all dissolvable liquid. But the bile will throw all the solid in the form of a liquid. It just throws away. You know? And while throwing, the bile also does a lot of digestion of fat. Okay, fat digestion starts at the duodenum because of the bile. Okay, next, excretion of bilirubin, cholesterol, and unwanted hormone and drugs. It's throwing all the drugs. It doesn't like the drug, but we like the drug, but it takes the drug. So the liver has to do more work, and next the kidneys will do more. You end up doing a lot of this thing, and one finally liver gets very spoiled because you're putting drugs and drugs and drugs. Remember, everything that's going to the stomach will get absorbed by the blood vessel and go straight to the liver. Whatever drug it is, whether it's going to be steroids, it's going to be penicillin by mouth, everything. After you put a cream in, that's a problem. But when you eat something to the mouth, even poison, you can take insecticide, it's going to go to the liver, and the liver gets damaged. You will not die immediately, but the liver gets damaged, okay? So excretion of bilirubin. What is bilirubin? We'll explain to you in a short while what is bilirubin. It's a very big thing. Not many people understand what's bilirubin. Oh, bilirubin, they know. My bilirubin is very high. What is bilirubin? Why is it high? Okay? Next, metabolism of fat, protein, and also carbohydrate inside our liver, not outside, but inside our liver. Okay? It's protein and carbohydrate metabolism. Okay? Enzyme activation. It activates certain enzymes in the system. It activates the insulin. It activates a lot of things because they all come down there. See, but after absorbing all the glucose, it will come to the liver. Hey, it's too much of sugar. What do you do now? Hey, insulin, please come. Or too little. Please send us glycogen. Okay, I got it now. Glycogen has to come now and now activate the stored sugar and make them back into glucose and go in the whole system. Okay, so it's also enzyme activation. It activates the pancreas to give out more insulin or glycogen, not insulin. Okay, right. Storage of glycogen. Okay, it's a kind of sugar is there. Sorry. Enzyme is glucagon. The sugar stored is glycogen. Okay, sorry, my mistake. Too many mechanical engineer lah. So vitamins and minerals, they store all of these things. The glycogen is actually the sugar in a stored form, but they have to be converted into glucose. The work of that conversion is activation of the liver, telling the pancreas to produce a hormone called glucagon. Glucagon. Very confusing. Glucagon. So these are the two things happening. Glucagon, insulin, glycogen, and glucose. They all convert them. Okay, don't worry about the name. You know, there's a kind of sugar in the body that has to be converted from this state to glucose, and you need an enzyme from the pancreas to come. Okay, guys, insulin will bring it down. Another enzyme called glucagon will bring it up. Okay, guys, very good. Thank you. Right. Making plasma proteins such as albumin and clotting factors. Making the plasma, the body that has the blood system, 45% is white blood cell, and then 1% platelets and white blood cells, blah, blah, blah. Okay? The remaining 50% or something, 50+% is plasma. That plasma is made by the liver. The plasma. Okay? Plasma, remember, plasma got red blood cell, 45% of them, and then 1% white blood cell and 1% or the platelets, very small platelet, not much, not 1%, less than that. Now the remaining 48% or something like that is all plasma. That plasma is made by the liver, okay, right? And also it makes the clotting factors, albumin. So all of these things are the one. Remember when you open the egg, the white color one and the white color one is called albumin. Maybe something similar to that. Okay, that's the plasma that we have in the blood. Okay, right? Good. Next, blood detoxification and purification. Right. So it's called blood detoxification and purification. This guy and the kidneys, both of them at the same time start cleaning your blood. So all you guys, if your blood is dirty, who's going to work very hard? Kidneys and your liver. You put alcohol, who's going to clean them? Your liver. You keep on doing that. One day liver says, thank you very much, I'm not able to survive, I am failing now. Okay. Similarly, the kidney will say the same thing. You eat a lot of salt, with a lot of acidic food, with all this chocolate, all this coffee. Who's going to clean them? The mouth said, I don't like this, but you still put sugar and you put a lot of milk, whatever milk, or even some creamer and you put inside. All are going to go inside. All are going to get absorbed. All are going to go into the system. How do they manage? Who's going to keep them clean? Liver. Blood, detoxification and purification. And you know, my friend, your red blood cells die every 100 days or so. Dies. All the red blood cells, new blood has to come. But now we have a lot of dead blood cells in our system. Who got to clean them? This guy. The liver has got to clean all the dead blood cells. Now, the dead blood cell, when they die, they will take the good parts and throw the other parts. The other parts will go to the kidney to be thrown away or through the bile. Now, when you cannot clean them, when you cannot clear them all totally, that's when you get bilirubin. Understand? The bilirubin, which is the jaundice. Causing the jaundice in the body, all becomes yellow color, eyes become yellow color. That is bilirubin, causing jaundice. Because liver is not working. Liver is not able to process, or the kidney is not able to throw them away in a good time. That's how it works, my friend. Okay? Now you know what is bilirubin? It's a level that you have to manage it. It's always in the blood system. Kidney is throwing away because every day some red blood cell and white blood cells are dying. You cannot stop that. 100 days, let's say one guy start, 100 days, another guy comes. So everybody is producing. After 100 days, this guy died. Another guy is coming. So every day, some millions of blood cells are dying. Every day. Not only red blood cell, white blood cells all dying. So now, all of them going to be dead. And they have to be processed and detoxified. Otherwise, they will go and cause so much of issue in the whole body. So detoxification and purification. Okay? Kidney and liver. Understand, my friend? Recycling red blood cells and reusing them. Taking the iron. You have to take the iron back. Otherwise, where are you going to get iron? Especially ladies. Ladies, you have to be very careful because your liver is very important because you lose a lot of blood. So new blood during a period time. Sometimes you're bleeding for 2 days, 3 days, a lot of blood. And you've got to make the blood back again. You must make all the things. So the liver has to keep and prepare the iron and everything else, the nutrients to make new blood cell from the bone marrow. Okay guys, understand? Good. Next, you see what liver is doing? It's sending to all the cells, sending to the fat cells, send the muscle cell, sending to the liver lobules, going to every cell. Carbohydrate, fat, protein, minerals, vitamins, all are going. Every cell needs it. Every cell must breathe. Every cell needs protein, needs oxygen from the lung. The blood is taking. But the liver is giving all the energy. I'm giving you the glucose, I'm giving you everything. Not enough. I will convert it into glycogen into glucose and go down there and create this energy. So the liver is a very important, it's a storehouse. Every cell is connected with all of this, carbohydrate, fat, protein, and everything. Okay? Energy storage, the fat is the not enough fat, the fat will be disposed of and made back into glucose. So when the fish system fails and you keep on eating, all the glucose, all the gulab jamun, and everything else, all the dosa, the idli, all you put inside, all the rice you put inside, how can I take a fat? More fat is being formed. More and more fat is being formed because the system is failed. The system has failed to take the energy from that. And that's when the whole trouble starts. Okay? Remove toxic. Understand, guys? Remove toxic. Detoxification. Number one, remove toxic from the blood, which includes bacteria and virus. Yes. When they die in the blood system, this guy is the one to clean them. Your system will fight them and kill them. Now they throw away all the debris. Where they go? It's like a big drain line. The blood is going around all dirty. You clean, you put water in, you flush, it goes down the other drain. Like the blood system, how to flush it out? All will go to the liver, and the liver will take all the liquid stuff and send to the kidney. The hard stuff will be thrown through the thing. Like somebody was telling me, they went and they do all this, They do some clotting technique. They clot the whole thing. They hit very hard. The whole thing. Now, where the clot's going to go? It's going to just vanish like that? No. The white blood cells will come and eat them all up, and send the kidney. Now the kidney has to throw them through the liver. Not to the kidney. Kidney wants liquid. Kidney cannot throw solid thing. You just throw liquid thing. Now the liver has to throw. So stop this thing. Sometimes you have a small cut, or you have something like you hinge yourself in the door, blue, black. It takes maybe about 2, 3 or 5, 6 days to become better. So all of this thing has to go to the system, break down and all. The white blood cell must eat all of this clotted blood, convert them in whatever way, bring to the liver and throw to the bile. So please be careful. So the virus and bacteria that are dying are also thrown this way if they're inside. Outside, you just throw like that. You do all, and you throw it, all comes out. Outside, it comes through your urine as a diarrhea, whatever it is. But when it's inside the system, you have to find a way out. Okay? Right. Then medication. The medication you take, so much harmful chemicals, they all go to the liver. Whether it's going to be aspirin or paracetamol, whatever it is, it's going to go to the liver, and the liver will say, no, I don't need them, throw them away. That's why you must take the medicine every 3 hours, every 4 hours, because the uric comes out. It's just throwing them away. I don't want to throw. When you throw, the concentration of the things come lower. When it becomes lower, the pain starts. And you take another one. Yes or no? Yes. That's why they take very strong dose. Will last you longer. The stronger dose will last you longer. Because the liver and the kidney cannot throw them on time. So it's still there. You throw it faster. Understand, my friend? Understand? Good. Now, 90% of alcohol is metabolized in the liver. 90% of the alcohol is metabolized in the liver. So good luck to all you alcohol people who drink mojito, who drink whatever name you want to give on the fire, Long Island, Singapore Slingla, Singapore Lidila, Indian Lidila, Bombay Shafayala. Drink it. All go in the liver. Good luck. When you go to the airport, when you enter the airport only, first thing you see is alcohol. Ask your liver, do you like it? Hey liver, you like it? You like it, sit down. Where is all going? 90% of alcohol is metabolized in liver. And very soon, if you keep on doing it, you're going to have fatty liver. And after fatty liver, you're going to have liver cirrhosis and no way back. One way street. You cannot reverse it. So please be careful. Cleanse and filter the blood coming from digestive system before passing it to other parts of the body. It has to clean, you detoxify it. Whatever you take, the inside you think is good for you. You take one big coffee, 10 coffees a day. You think it's good? Where is it going to go, my friend? Where is it going to go? You take lime juice with whatever you call it. And the lime juice acid, it goes inside the whole system. When it goes inside, it has to find a way to neutralize the acidity of the blood. It's going to be higher pH now. Who's going to do that? Spicy food. Put all the spicy food. Put salty food inside. All going to go inside. One going inside and then go to the liver. Liver says, hey, why you eat all of this shit? Papadam. Eat like papadam. Put oil, nicely fry the papadam, put all of it, put the sugar, put the salt, all the things inside. All are going to go to the liver, my friends. Okay? Next. Metabolized drugs. Remember, whatever drug you take, everything will hurt your liver. So please be careful. Keep your liver clean. Find a better way of solving your problems. Not just take drugs. Dog die, anxiety pill. Dog die also, you take anxiety pills. Dog is gone, dog is happy. But you're taking anxiety pill, oh, I miss my dog, I miss my cat, I miss my bird, I miss this, I miss that. What is wrong with you people? Did you ever think of your liver? Did you miss your liver? Did you miss a kidney? Dog died, all getting upset. Crying and screaming, oh, my dog died. Do karma dior for the dog. Detoxifies chemicals. All the chemicals you put. You take all the chocolate, all the colorful chocolate. Where is it going to go inside, my friend? It's going to go in there. You can say FDA has approved it, all approved it. You ask the liver? Did you ask the kidney? Did you ask the cells? Did you ask them? So you put them inside? Next. Very toxic to the body. Bilirubin. Cause of jaundice. Cause of jaundice. I just come to that one. This is a toxic part of the whole body. Okay. Now, occurs when red blood cell and also white blood cell. all the red blood cell, white cell, blood cells break down. The bilirubin from the blood is changed into the liver, and made harmless and removed via the bile duct and passed to the stools. That's the work. Now, when it cannot do this job, the liver cannot do the job, that's when your bilirubin level goes high. It's too high, they will say. It's too high. Liver function test. Liver not working properly. Remember this. This is what we call bilirubin. Okay? Now, this is how it works. Simple, easy. All this available in the internet. I know about this, but because I have to find all of this to show everybody. Red blood cells, erythrocytes, small thing. Then you got all your mononuclear phagocytes, which is a white blood cell. Will all convert to bilirubin in the liver and go down there, and they become unconjugated bilirubin. Once you go in the liver, you have to convert them into conjugated bilirubin and throw them to the bile and out to the kidneys. That's how it works. Once it must break them. The albumin would come, join them, go inside, break it into small pieces and throw them. That's why your shit is almost yellow in color. So you need a healthy liver for this. This happens every day. Every day it happens. Cells die every day. Red blood cells, there are millions and millions of red blood cells. They die every day. They die every 100 days, the cell will die. New cells are formed. So imagine if everybody, it's not like one batch by one batch. Oh, one batch died. Another batch coming. No. They are dying as we speak right now. As I'm speaking, there are some red blood cells dying. At the same time, new red blood cells are being produced. White blood cells are also dying. And they all go into my system here. They'll be thrown through the bile duct out. That's why we have to do liver flush to keep all of these things clean. You got to keep them clean, my friend. Not only that, the liver is also taking all the toxicity from the large intestine and all are going back. Can you imagine how toxic the liver is? The first thing that it sees everything. You guys understand? So now, this is how the bilirubin transport. It transports from this spleen, is breaking down all things and get all the iron and the thing goes down there, unconjugated bilirubin and albumin, goes inside, albumin is recycled back again. The white part is recycled back, goes in the liver, it converts back into conjugated bilirubin and throws intestine, and then from the blood, some of them, this big guys will go, this other part of it will go to the kidneys. So it's a process that goes around every day, 24 hours a day, non-stop. Nobody can stop this. Not you, not me. If it stops, that's when your body, your blood becomes so toxic, you can die. You can die. No help for this. So remember, my friend, your liver health is very important. Stop all the bad habits. Stop eating unnecessary things. It's not good for you. Okay, guys? Good. Next, simple one. Blood flow goes down the blood system and thrown away. Okay? Simple. Some are going through the urobilin, is going through the urine. The bilirubin is two thick ones are going through your gut. Okay, guys? Understand, guys? So now I hope everyone understands. Now what happened when you fail? This is what happened when you fail. Your eyes become yellow. The blood system has got too much bilirubin, the yellow color one, which is coming from all the red blood cells and all. It cannot leave the plus, and sometimes it can be very bad. The whole hand will be yellow in color. This is the worst case. Okay? So a lot of healing needs to be done. Okay? Next, jaundice. Even small children, babies can have jaundice. Babies. Take the wand and heal. Activate the liver. Heal everything. I think it'll be very fast. You start healing them with the wand. Oral cleansing, Ida Pingala, solar plexus, heal the liver, heal the bile. Maybe the duct is stuck. The duct they cannot throw away, and they all stay back in the liver and goes all the way. The ducts are very important. It's like some stone blocking can also happen. Some stone can also block that. Heal the child. They all get healed. Yes, they get healed. But healing with the wand is much more faster. Okay, right? Help you. Okay. So can you imagine what can happen in jaundice? Jaundice is because of bilirubin. That is not been able to throw away in the duct through the small intestine and the large intestine. Okay, some of it, very small portion, go to the kidney. Okay, right. So now remember again, I'm reminding you, whatever you eat is all absorbed by all of these blood vessels going right into your liver. From the liver, then you go to the heart and pump to every part of your physical cell and physical body and all your organs. Imagine if your blood is dirty, that dirt is going to go all over your system. Okay, guys? Understand? I hope it's clear that everybody understands what's going on. Okay, good. Next, liver and urea. The urea. Liver converts the nitrogen during the protein synthesis into uric acid and not ammonia or urea. It has to convert them. Okay, safely removed via the kidneys. The uric acid is removed by the kidneys. When they are not removed because of something going wrong, that's when you get rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, arthritis, and whatever you want to call the name. It's called arthritis. This is what happened. We had a class of uric acid, remember? Now the liver is the one that will change during protein digestion because sometimes you eat too much of protein. Indian people can eat too much of protein. What's the protein? In terms of a dal. The dal that you eat can become too much of proteins. Too much of fat can end up as uric acid also. Too much of sugar can end up as uric acid. Too much of carbohydrate can end up as uric acid throw away. It's a process that happens. The purines are the crystals that will form and your body will start to become deformed. The legs will deform. These purines. When there's too much of uric acid, there's no other choice. They will become in saturation and they become purines. Go back and watch the uric acid slide. Explain to you how it happens. So this is what happens. Okay, the liver, and ammonia. In fact, if you are a meat eater, you can go down there to the shop. You can cut and smell. You can smell urea. You can smell uric acid in the liver of that animal. Because that's how uric acid is. It's formed in the liver. And from the liver, it will go down to the kidneys to throw away. When you cut the animal, that part has not gone to the liver. You can smell urine. Yes, you can smell the urine. You can smell the uric acid in the thing. And you're eating a lot of meat, especially the liver part. You're putting so much of uric acid inside. And now your kidney has to throw them. They don't like it. Of course, there's iron, there's anything else. But also there's urea. Sometimes there's also ammonia there. Still in the process of converting ammonia to urea, urea to uric acid. Still in the process. Okay? Understand, guys? So like that. Look at how much it happens. The ammonia comes. You got deaminization. Next, you got to take out the ammonia and make them back in the urea and put the blood and go to the kidney and throw them away. That's all you need. Now, don't go and complicate yourself. But understand this formula. It's not important. Okay? You must remove the ammonia from the whole system. This ammonia, this is uric acid going inside. They add some carbon dioxide, the whole process, and go into the whole system. Look, now the ammonia acid is required. The amino acid is required by the muscles. So now, but in order for getting it, you get the protein, you eat the protein, and the protein now converted into amino acid in the process of making all of this ammonia, the nitrogen will come out. I have to safely throw with ammonia to convert them into urea and then uric acid and throw from the kidney. Like that. Understand? So this is what happens. This is ammonia, my friend. You don't want the ammonia in your blood system. You add with converting back urea and throw them away. And the uric acid is here. Okay, guys, understand? So the liver has a function of detoxifying all the excess uric protein that you're eating. What do I do with this excess protein? You're eating protein. Okay? So all these people who are on keto diet, please be wary that this can happen when you put too much of protein in your body. 1 kilo, I heard they eat a lot of protein. Eat egg, 10 eggs, 3 eggs. Eat egg, eat everything protein. And you lose weight. Yes, you lose weight. But look at the other thing that you can create in your whole system. Your liver can say, enough is enough. I am not managing all of this uric acid anymore. Okay? Please be careful. Have a balanced diet. Do the right thing. Stop your carbohydrates. Stop your sugar. And then your body will start to lose weight. Okay? Right. Next. This is what happens, my friend. Urea and goes back and uric acid mixed with water and you become urine. Okay? Now look at the ammonia. Ammonia will add it. The liver can synthesize urea in the body. That's how powerful our body is. Our body, liver, can synthesize with carbon dioxide, with ammonia, which is a byproduct which the body doesn't want, because of ammonia forming amino acids from the protein that we eat. We don't want them to convert back to urea and throw away. And the urea is the one they put for the plants to grow. So that's why I don't know why I tell people don't eat rice. Something. Maybe the fertilizer they use is not good and causing a lot of urea and all the thing. That could be one reason why I just cannot find out. I have not seen anyone pass the steam unrice rice. I have not seen anyone. Something wrong with the food that comes from that. If are they grown organically or whatever it is? I don't know. Even when corn and maize, when I went to South America, people don't get it right. Maybe they add urea for the plant to grow better, and the urea will go in the plant and come to us or something like that. I have to go and do a research on what happens then. The urea that we add is fertilizer to the plant. Okay, right? Now, producers of hormones. Number one, bile. Bile is the main hormones. Then thrombopoietin, angiotensin, then steroid hormones as well. So these are the hormones being produced by the thing, and much more actually. And they play a part in synthesizing. They're helping to form other hormones. They're not only making hormones, they're helping to form other hormones with other organs. They go and tell them, I'm giving this, you start making this. So a lot of synthesis of hormones happen because of this guy. Okay? Storehouse for glucose, fat, protein, hormones, vitamins, and minerals. They are the storehouse of all of these things. Okay? They have a storehouse there. Right. Next, builds protein. How we build a protein? By synthesis of blood clotting. Protein synthesis of blood clotting. Next, protein for fluid for the blood. That's the plasma I'm talking about. Okay. Next, build amino acids for the cells in the body. The muscle cells, all. They build this. And while building this, they form ammonia. And the ammonia is now converted to urea with the carbon dioxide. And the urea now is rather converted to uric acid. And because urea is very harm to the whole body. So converted back into uric acid and back into the urine to go out. Okay. Right. Liver disease. Number one is called inflammation of the liver. For some reason, something goes wrong and back there. Next, acute, short-term and chronic, long-term can go wrong. Next, virus, hepatitis A, B, C and D. Virus can be growing inside the system. This is, remember, there's no cure for virus. A long way to cure the virus. This is caused by drugs, poisons and alcohol. Fatty liver disease, too much of fatty liver, and alcohol can also be converted into fat in the liver and cause fatty disease. And also diet is very important here when it comes to fatty liver. Next, issues with bile duct. The bile duct can be blocked and lot of things cannot go out. The bilirubin cannot go out and they go all over the blood because they cannot throw them back into the whole system. So the bile duct can get clotted, it can get blocked because of something. The stones can block them. Next, fungus and yeast. Yes, a lot of fungus and yeast go down there. Remember, whatever you eat, you can eat a lot of yeast product. You can eat a lot of tempeh, a lot of cheese, and all the molds will be there. Eggs are so small, they go in the blood system, and from the blood system, they all come to the liver first. And they might be growing the liver, and they leave the blood system and go to other parts of the body. They come to the mouth, they come to the skin, they can also come to the private part of the women, and cause a lot of white discharge, and all coming from the liver. Sometimes they say you must heal the liver, and all. They say they put some fungicide, they go inside, it goes to the liver and kill all the things in the liver first. Okay, it helps. Sometimes it helps internally of the fungicides and things like that. Okay. Next, gallbladder stones in the gallbladder, toxic accumulation in the liver. Too much of toxic accumulation in the liver. The liver cannot throw it away. Next, too much of bilirubin, part of the toxic. Normally this can be chemical toxic, can be anything that you have in your food, whatever you eat can be toxic to your body. A lot of ketchup, a lot of whatever you talk. There are too many toxic around. But we don't know where anything is good food, but not for the liver and not for the blood. Okay? Liver and bile duct cancer, woman liver issue due to contraceptive pills. They take pills almost every day for the whole cycle to happen. Okay? Next, too much storage of iron and copper build up. Too much of iron, they are not able to use the iron. Too much iron, something goes on the system. Too much iron, right? Next, unable to remove the toxic and causing skin issue and lung issue, right? Next, cells not producing the required enzymes and hormones in the liver. Liver is not working optimally. They say liver is working 20%, liver is working 30% only. All these things can affect the whole liver. Okay? Right. Next, karmic condition, genetic and soul issues, right? Number one, born with defective liver. Next, presence of dark energy, stopping the whole process from happening properly. Thoughts coming to the whole thing. Next, unhealthy liver can also affect blood sugar regulation. Yes, very important. So remember, it's not only the pancreas, but also the liver and your pituitary gland. And this is a cycle. Okay? All are dependent on one another. Okay? Next, skin health. Always when people come to me with eczema or psoriasis, I say, food is very important. Next, heal your stomach and heal your liver. I always tell people, heal your liver. Liver is so toxic, the skin health will be affected very easily. Okay? Next, digestion will also be affected. Okay? They are not able to produce the hormones, bile, no fat digestion, all going away, can clog up the whole system. Right? Hepatitis is the inflammation of the liver that can be caused by a number of different viruses. This is how hepatitis is all a virus inside the body. Okay? The image showing as general hepatitis, view image 200,000 times. The virus is one of the many causes of the liver disorder, acute hepatitis. Virus, huh? Right. Next is how it works. A lot of virus inside, they go inside and slowly start damaging the liver. Stage of liver disease in hepatitis, start with the new one, healthy, come acute, slowly become, finally, the whole thing become liver cancer. So please be careful. PVH can deactivate the virus. You have to ask forgiveness from the virus and we help you deactivate. And then, but very important, you must heal. We cannot deactivate, don't deactivate the virus still there, but it's not active. Your emotions are very important. Okay, you can take the one and check whether you got any virus or not, active or not. Sometimes a lot of virus in the stomach. You can check and see how many virus you have in the liver that's active and non-active. Sometimes you're a carrier. You're HIV, but not AIDS. You're just HIV. You're a carrier, but not developed into AIDS yet. But it is a possibility. So if you go and deactivate the virus, then you will not be able to get AIDS. You're still an HIV carrier, but not AIDS. Or like that, you're a hepatitis carrier, but not suffering from hepatitis. Okay? So please find a way to do that. Next, look at the stones inside. The stones are trying to come outside. Right. When they come, they block. When they block, the bile cannot come down. When the bile cannot come down, your bilirubin go up. And all the toxic cannot go out and all become. And also affect the fat digestion. So a lot of things happen. My friend, look at how I'm talking about. You see how the stone is inside. See how they are. Can affect you in some way. So please be careful. Don't have stones and then do liver flush. Do it before it becomes a stone. Then it's fantastic. Not every day. Once a year is more than enough. That girl did three times before all the toxic came out and the skin started becoming better. Liver abscesses, pus in the liver. Very rare condition, but it can happen. Some germs are there and something happens, you can have internal pus. Can you imagine how difficult it will be for the whole immune system to find a way to cure this? The blood system, everything, the cells are dying, viruses are getting stronger. Lots of viruses can live in the liver, my friends. The fungus can live there. They are in a form, and they travel all over the body. All the fungus are growing inside. They don't need oxygen. They're living anaerobic reaction. Not aerobic respiration, anaerobic. They are all living down there. Bacteria and all can live. So the liver is very important to understand. So whenever somebody gives away liver to eat, please be careful. The liver of the animal can be contaminated with so many things. And when you eat them, you can get the disease. Fatty liver can happen due to alcohol and too much of fatty food. And especially Indian people, you eat a lot of animal fat, ghee and vanaspati because you're a vegetarian. In fact, when I go to South India, they put the rice, they just put the ghee and start eating. It's animal fat. And this animal fat, after digestion, will all go into the liver. When they go to the liver, they may not be digested and they start because too much. they can, of course, they can come here and come here, come everywhere, but they can also stay in the liver and become fatty liver. When fatty liver means it takes up all the other space of the cells, and your cells will not be able to function properly. Okay. Now, cause of fatty liver is because genetic and genetic. Number 2, obesity, losing too much of weight, diabetes, fat in the blood, and finally, side effect of medication. So please be careful. All of these things, you're too fat, be careful. Fat outside can also be fat in the liver. Losing too much of weight, going down, that can be too much of fat in the liver at the same time. Okay? Diabetes, sugar can be converted into glycogen and stay there in your body. Liver can also be sugar in that form. And too much sugar can all be fat. Okay? Right. Next is a fatty liver, healthy liver. It's all fat. It's actually fat, huh? Fat like how we have in a normal fat. Okay? So please be careful what you eat, huh? Don't eat too much of oil, especially butter. Put butter nicely, eat. Margarine. These are all not good food, huh? They are not good food. Margarine is not good food because it's palm oil or animal plant fat oil that's been hydrogenated to get up these things. Okay? That's why they can keep it on the fridge. The butter, animal butter, you cannot keep outside, it will melt. But the margarine, it will stay there. Especially people who are living in Indonesia, they do a lot of margarine, even cakes and things like that, all using margarine. Margarine is not bad, it's saturated fat. So that can go in the liver and not get digested like a plastic. So please be careful what you eat in the mouth. Okay? Right now, this is how they look like. The fat deposits are all over the liver. It takes up all the space. So the liver cannot do its work. It can even disrupt the duct of all the bile duct and all. The bile cannot flow. It's not part of the system. It's not part of the liver to do its work. It can block the flow of bile and everything else. Okay? Right, next. Now, let me explain how it works. Stage 1, alcohol. The liver cells, alcohol goes inside, they convert it to acetylide. Acetylide. From there, ethanol is broken down into called acetylide, formed through and then chemical binds protein in the liver cell and damages the inflammation of the fiber. And they start becoming inflammation. Slowly, the cells become like this. This is the fat cell. The fat becomes fat. That is that. One of the product of alcohol metabolism is fat. First it becomes sugar. More than that, it becomes fat. Each and every cell is full of fat. Yellow white patch in the liver is cut open. Condition reversible if drinking stop. If you stop drinking, it can become bad. Okay. Now, when it becomes more and more cells are damaged now, alcohol continues the drinking. Fat liver may develop into hepatitis. The liver becomes inflamed and inflated by leukocyte white blood cell and becomes damaging the whole thing and they die. The cells will start to die. When they die, they become scar tissue like this. The final stage, alcohol liver disease, the permanent fibrosis cannot be reversible. Scarring of the liver tissues is liver life-threatening and the cells are permanently damaged. At stage 2, you can still help, but you must stop your alcohol. Stage 2. Stage 3, stage 4, done. Finished. Gone. That's why people with alcohol cannot be helped. So you rather drink and die. No problem. Be happy. At least you die happily. Drink and die. Happy, lucky, and go. Finish. Don't disturb anybody. That's all. Okay? Look at all the cells. All dead. Damaged liver is unable to carry out its normal function. When they cannot carry normal function, a lot of system will shut down. Muscles will go. Everything will go. So please remember, my friend, don't go to the Indian mama shop and put all the oil in it. Nasi lemak is full of oil every day. Roti canai, they make it what you know, with margarine. They will put on top margarine. They mix it with margarine. No, you can even see that margarine there. Okay? So all of these things they eventually will harm you in long term. Not immediately, but long term. You eat roti today, one is not going to kill you. But if you do it every day for the next 15 years or 10 years, you're going to have a lot of liver issues. Okay, guys? Now, healthy liver, fatty liver. See all the fat inside that? Okay, guys? Now, healthy liver, this is liver. How you like it? This or that? Now, normal liver, liver cirrhosis. That's what happens. Alcohol. Cirrhosis can be caused by many things. Go and find out yourself. It's all there. I just took it from the net, from Google, right? Read something, you have a good idea. You must have some knowledge, my friend. But the only thing is the difference, because we are not teaching you. I'm not teaching all of these things. I am teaching how to heal this, and I'll tell you why the reason all of this can help. Now, poor liver function can cause skin issues, skin itchiness, psoriasis, eczema, fungus infection, pigmentation, over pigmentation. So many can happen like that. Look, itchiness, all the black spots everywhere, black spots, itching everywhere in the neck area. Next, can also cause this fungus infection coming on. Next, look at all of these things, psoriasis, small beginning of all of these things. It's all about the liver. Liver dirty, the skin become dirty. So I tell people, please clean your liver. Heal your liver first. Cut your food. You can cut your food, you change your food, everything will be fine. Do enema, clean your large intestine. Lot of shit there which is not good for the system. Lot of the smelly stuff that will go in the whole blood system. Okay? Right. Now look at the nose and all. All of this is affected very badly. So all can be because of the liver. Okay, guys? Now liver cancer, cell growth. Something's going wrong. Too much of toxic inside. They're not able to do, and they slowly will grow. They become mutant. They grow. Sometimes they cut half. They also do liver transplant. It works. Okay, so imagine how difficult it will be to do a transplant of liver. So much of blood vessel, tying them together, the duct, so many works, my friend. It's not easy for all medical people to do transplant of something, So much of work is involved. Yes or no? So much of work is involved. Okay, guys. So take care of your health. Don't mess it up. And then let other people have difficulty. Okay. Now, reason for liver issues. Number one is very simple. Food. Excessive sugar, salty, sweet, carbohydrate, oily, spicy, acidic food. Number one, dehydration. Not enough water. Yeah, I better drink my water. Okay, next, infection of bacteria and virus, hepatitis and everything else. Long-term wrong food, processed food. Yes, long-term wrong food. Too much of processed food. Too much. Today, everybody go buy and start making the food. Just put heat up and eat. Sausage, eat. Cheese, eat. Too much of processed food. All coming from milk. Eat the milk. Side effect of medication. Too much of medication will damage your liver and also your kidneys. Guaranteed. You cannot run away. In fact, too much of multivites can also do the same thing. Don't take too much of multivite. Just take enough. Eat good food. Maybe if you feel like down, take one multivite a week. Okay, it's good. But all the multi-level marketing guys, you're making it every day. Eat the calcium, eat the potassium. You need zinc, you need this, you need that. Then don't eat food lah. Eat food and eat this also. What are you doing yourself? Why? You got no food to eat? Who's going to manage all it? All the liver is going to manage. Too much of iron, too much of copper, too much of zinc, too much. Are they naturally occurring things from the plant, or they synthesize them and give it to you? What are you putting? Does the liver know it's natural iron or some kind of iron that comes from some process inside the system? Of course, they'll tell you, we are doing it so well, we're doing this, we're doing it all natural. Next, bad habit, smoking, alcohol and addiction. Alcohol addiction is bad. Drug addiction. Next, allergic reaction, because the liver is not able to manage this. In fact, when we do allergic reaction, we check the liver, we check all parts, check the liver is fine, and then we start healing the patient. Otherwise, you got to heal every part of it. Next, insomnia, not able to sleep properly, you lose a lot of energy. You're not able to rejuvenate. The cells are not able to rejuvenate when you do not sleep very well. Next, drug addiction. Next, preservative in processed food. Processed food got lots of otherwise they cannot taste very well. Number two, they cannot last very long. They cannot last very long. So very, very important to understand this. Okay. Next, emotional issues can cause a lot of issues. Emotion, your system is not working very well. Your digestion cannot happen because it's so emotional. It's like I'm I'm doing a lot of work, my mind is so what? And then, wow, it's 4 o'clock. I didn't have my lunch yet. Where the lunch went? Because your mind is preoccupied, doing so many things, you have no time to think of lunch. Can you imagine you ate a very big meal and your mind is preoccupied? The digestion cannot happen so freely and so easily. Something will stay undigested. That's when the whole problem starts. So undigested food is very, very dangerous. So eat when you feel relaxed. Go back home early, have a meal at 6:30 or 7 o'clock, and that's it. Don't have late night meals at 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock. There's one guy, let me call him. Madam, your husband's a lecturer.
Yes, sir.
He comes back late home.
Yes, sir. After his class, after almost 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, huh? What time dinner, madam?
That was...
At that time, before PVH, huh? So what time is dinner?
Dinner is around 11 p.m.
11 p.m., huh? Breakfast?
Yes, sir. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, huh?
Next day.
Next day, huh? So what problems he had, madam?
He has very high sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And then lately after the sugar has the skin itchiness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The skin itchiness is due to the some bacteria on the skin that we cannot identify.
Yes, madam.
And then, yeah.
All this will boil down to the liver.
Yes, sir.
Huh? So then, now he doesn't eat late night anymore, huh?
No, last meal is at 6 p.m.
6 p.m., huh? After PVH, huh?
Yes, sir.
How's the sugar level now?
Sugar is well managed, is controlled below 10.
Below 10, huh? That's fine, okay? So now, slowly heal the liver. You understand now we're talking about the liver. Liver plays a very important part in also sugar management.
He just did the liver flush 2 weeks ago, sir.
Did any green thing come out or stone come out now?
The green stuff.
Good. Start clean them and start healing. Cleaning is important. Next, heal the kidney. Make sure you eat all the good food.
Yes, sir. No rice, sir.
Very good, madam. Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
See, guys, lots of things have to be careful. You cannot eat too late. If you eat late, fine. Eat 12 hours from now. At 11 o'clock, don't eat until 11 p.m., 11 a.m. the next day. That's what I do. I'm going to eat now afterwards because I'm hungry and I don't eat another 12 hours. I eat my lunch. I don't eat breakfast. So that's how you start controlling yourself. So your body has got time to clean itself and go on. That's all. Okay? Right. And I'm not saying 11 hours is bad. It's not good. Okay? Right. Family and work stress, too much of family work stress, everything goes wrong. Next, hormonal imbalances, hormones are not being produced properly, the liver is not working, some system from here doesn't tell the liver to work because this guy must tell, the pituitary gland, hypothalamus, and the brain must tell, hey, send this now. You say, I don't know what to do, you're not sending me anything because this guy is messed up. Up here is messed up, all get messed up. Okay? Next, cords, solar plexus, cords come in solar plexus will affect the whole system here. Okay? Next, soul attachment. When soul attachment comes, everything is upside down. Everything is upside down. Okay, next. Black magic and curse. Yes, black magic means soul attachment can cause a lot of issues. Okay, next. Karmic or genetics. Yes, this can be formed. But genetics you can find at a very young age. From the children at a young age you can find them. Okay, like for example, pancreas not working, liver not producing very well. Okay, all this is there. Now, this food good for your liver. Huh? Good, huh? Good. Natural. Good. Yes, good. Yeah, good. Okay. Too much of meat here. Too much of meat, processed meat, ham and things like that. This one no good. No good. No good. Please remember. No good. Be careful. This is no good. Okay. Next. This enough to taste. Not too much. Not need too much of salt. Salt. Himalayan pink salt. Himalayan black salt. Himalayan. It's the same thing for the kidneys. Your kidney don't like, your liver does, because liver is the one who's going to send to the kidneys. Understand? Liver says, I'm going to send you kidney, get ready. This fella just had 1 ton of he just had a few bites of a tablespoon of Himalayan salt, thinking it's very good. Himalayan is very good. All are good. Average is there, so all must be very good. So you end up, what happens? The black salt is also from Himalaya. Okay? So it doesn't mean it's there. It doesn't mean from Himalaya is going to be good for your liver. Your liver doesn't know who's from Himalaya. Okay? Next, popcorn. Too much of salt or too much of sugar. You can have a caramel or you can have salt. Next, you got the pretzels. Rock salt on top of the pretzel. Only found in America. They say pretzels come from Germany, but I don't know whether they have got salt in Germany or not. But many pretzels I see in the USA, they all have a lot of salt. Real rock salt. You just put meat. So what are you doing? Where are they going to go through? They're going to go to liver first, from the intestine to liver, from the liver to the kidneys. Right? Next, salt on the pretzels. Next, look at all of these guys. All preservatives, so well, so nice. Taste. You keep on eating, and never stop eating, my friend. Yeah, next one. They make, but if you take the same potato, one potato you can't eat. Hey, I have enough. But this one, you can keep on eating. That is the work of all of these companies that make you eat, because it's all business. We need more people to buy. What's the sale? They say, wow, very little. Let's put more salt. Then people eat more. Hey, they sit down and discuss. How can we make a sale? The sale is no more. We have to make a sale now. How do I make? Change the color, change this one, change the thing, make it look so nice. Put some more things, put colorful, put the lips, send them, give a discount, 20% more volume for the same price, all kind of stuff, right? Look at the classic thing. You put the word classic, natural, barbecue, all kind of names to put on there to make you like it more. Salt and preservatives. Next, potato chips, locally made. Next, the famous Kerala banana chips. Where are they going to go? They're going to go to liver. From the liver, they may be thrown to the bile, or all are going to kidneys. Right? Next, do this item connect? What do these items contain? Added salt. Okay? Next, papadam. Great Indian papadam. Salt and lots of oil fried and put out there. You must eat this with payasam. Super duper. Very nice. Yes. Sugar and salt. Super sugar, super salt. All going where? Liver. From liver, pancreas. Pancreas, kidney. All say, thank you very much. I am stopped working today. Okay. Look at all this food. Where everything. Look at all of these things. Look at all the dal. Where is the dal going to go? All protein. Milk, protein. Nothing green. So how is the thing going to go? Look at this all fried thing. I'm not saying bad. Once in a while, but if you keep on eating this every day, look at this. It's all fried. Fried puri. They call it puri. They fried in the oil. You poop. And a lot of oil on top of it. Okay? Right. Like how much of this food is suitable for your liver? Next, all this mixture is fine. But the kind of salt they put into the whole thing, the salt and all the oil, the fried stuff is the one that did the damage. If you want to eat peanut, take the peanut, soak it tonight, tomorrow steam and eat it. That's it. No problem. Steam it and eat it. That's all. So super duper fantastic. Right? And all of this, this is nice. But they fry and put all kinds of things inside, mixtures. Okay? Can this be full of salt and spices and preservative? Okay? Now, sour, acid and bitter food. Okay? All this good for your liver. Remember, the first point of rejection is your mouth. Okay? Now, all of these things. Right? Yes or no? Very acidic, and no animal eat this. That's the best part. Okay? Coffee. Wow. Fantastic. All this go through your kidneys and go through your liver first and then to your kidney. It will go through your liver first and then go to your kidney. Okay? You can say whatever you want. All the toxins, processed food will go through your liver, giving it more work to do. You can name whatever. Ketchup. You can say whatever you want, my friend. French fries. You can say apple cider vinegar. Whatever you want to say, you can say. All this also the same family of ethanol. Vinegar is a family of ethanol. So the alcohol must be converted to ethanol, acetaldehydes, and then become fat in the liver. And this will all affect you a lot. Okay? Now, coloring, sugar, and preservative. All this good for your liver. Very nice. Super color. Where is color going to go to, my friend? Where are they going to go to? Where else color going to go to? They got to be filtered out in the liver. Can they all get filtered out, or some will stay back? Some will stay back. Some of the tongue also becomes the color of the chocolate, whatever you're eating. Next, look at all these things. White fly is bad, and not this color, even the small things are all colored. Look at all of these things. Where this color is going to go? Small children like it. I like it. Colorful. They know how to get all the kids. The kids will eat that. And their liver is so young. 3-year-old liver, 4-year-old liver, 5. How much can the liver take? How much? Remember once in China, they put this melamine into the milk, and they add the milk and give people, and the liver was spoiled, the kidney and liver got spoiled for a small infant when they're putting the milk drink, and even they put ice cream. Because in Indonesia, there was a big company called PT Melamine in Palembang. I was working there. They were running the plant 24 hours in full swing, supplying all of this thing to China. And China was happily mixing this melamine into milk products. And the kids were eating it, and kids were all having problems. They had in the milk. They had put ice cream, the kids would not have eaten. But when they put all of this thing inside, then they realized a lot of things happening. The plant is shut down today. No more business. No more melamine happening. Of course, they make the plague, but there's enough plagues around. So remember this, all very colorful and very nice. Everything will have to go to the liver, from the liver, the blood system, and ultimately to your kidneys. Okay? Right? Very nice, huh? Very nice, very colorful, huh? Look at all the colors, huh? Whatever they say, they'll say all approved color, this, that. Ask your liver whether it's approved or not. They do a spleen test and check and see, and then you know, huh? Sugar coloring, artificial sweetener. What will this do to the liver? Look at all of these things. Coloring, coloring, flavoring, all flavors. Lemon flavor, all flavoring. Is it really good? Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. I want to check something first. 1 minute. I'll come back. Why I went down now, I got a dishwasher. This is lemon. And here they also put lemon. But here they put lemon flavor. Here, I don't know. Somewhere I saw, it's a real lemon. Not much ingredient. Grease remover and lemon. This is a lemon, that is a lemon. So I'm not sure what actually happens in this whole industry. You wash your plate with lemon, you drink also lemon. I don't know. But they say somewhere this is a real lemon juice. But here you can take, they put flavor, lemon flavor. Not, I'm not sure it's real lemon, but it's lemon flavor. Okay? So like that, all of these things will go where? Into your liver, and the liver has to manage every one of these things. Can it manage it? A little bit fine, but if we keep on doing it every day, sweetener and things like that, where will manage? Alcohol drink, they can damage your liver internally. Very nice. 45% alcohol, 30% alcohol. Wine is about 12 to 60% alcohol. Whiskey is 43% alcohol. 43% alcohol. Can you imagine? Can you what it will do? And I don't know why they put such a big thing. When I go to the shop, people are rushing, especially when I go to India. when we got on to India, every fellow is going down and taking 2-3 bags and taking all and going. Like Indian guys, you say, why, wow, these guys are vegetarian, but all drinking alcohol. Huh? With heavy alcohol. Next is all the other things, all this beer and things like that, coffee. All of these things will give you more work. You're all going to be on uric acid because it's all protein. It's liquid carbohydrate. It's all sugar with alcohol. Of course, the beer is with 3% alcohol, not too bad. But all of this is sugar. Okay? Right. Next, beer is good for you, liver or your kidney. Is it good for your kidney or liver? So, this is the best part. This is the best part. Everybody, during lockdown, everybody bought this and kept in the house. What's all this matter? Preserving, coloring, just flavoring, and all kind of stuff inside. How much harm it will do to you? How much harm it can do to you? Your liver, your kidneys, your thing, and all. You got monosodium glutamate, flavoring. Can you imagine? 3-in-1 coffee. How many of you have 3-in-1 coffee? 3-in-1 Milo, 3-in-1 coffee, 3-in-1, every 3-in-1. Can you imagine how much harm can happen to each people having all this 3-in-1? The milk is just creamer. And all of this is 3-in-1 coffee, 3-in-1, everything 3-in-1 today. Be careful, my friend. There's not original milk. Maybe even the sugar is not real sugar. Could be sweeteners added with sugar. Because they cannot afford to put so much. Sweeteners are much more cheaper than having sugar. Okay? Right. 3-in-1 today. Do they have it? How do they do it? Everyone should have. Then all the multivitamins. Everything will go to your kidney, your liver first. And then go to your kidney. Right. Look. Complex. All this will do the affect the liver. Now, liver, PVH reason for liver issue. Number 1, wrong diet. Number 2, wrong emotion, lifestyle, and target. This is Prana violet healing reason for all of these things. Number 1, wrong diet, wrong emotion, wrong lifestyle, dark energy. You change all of these things, everything will start. Lifestyle means exercise, timely eating. What you eat is the wrong diet. How do you eat them? Do you do fasting? Do you do cleaning of your system? Are you not supposed to do some exercise? All of this helps a lot. Lifestyle. And of course, when the dark energy comes, everything shut down, nothing moves. That's when heart trouble. Okay? Right. Next. Remember, I'm going to share something, a video of somebody who's gone through a difficult time. He was fine. He started doing some very, very exercise. And after the exercise, what happens is, they will sit down and do something. Watch the whole thing. Watch. Take a bit of time.
Madam, you're both here, you're both husbands and wife. And this comes from physical issues about the muscles and brain issue, madam. Actually, what
His muscles cannot move very well.
From your view, it's a wife's view, what is actually made him to be like this? Talk in Tamil, madam.
Because every
Oh,
time
you Tamil translator, the court case,
அவர் எப்போதும் வந்து அந்த ஆஷ்ராங்க காரணம்னா வந்து
Ashram is the HHH.
yes
They run for 10 kilometers or 8 kilometers and they all sit down and drink beer.
yes
How much of beer you drink in one Ashram?
bucket
I think 3.
Keep on drinking. Can I say about 10 cans?
yes more than that
You see, as in a hash run, people run.
Yeah.
They don't walk. They run. And they're good runners. They run. They run maybe for about 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers. Okay? When they come back, you're supposed to get clean water to drink. You're supposed to get clean water because the body is hungry for water. Because you are sweating, all the sweat goes inside, all goes up because you're sweating.
Yeah.
You're not running in a what do you call it, in a cold country.
Yeah.
In our country you sweat. Okay? So when you sweat, you must put back all the electrolytes by drinking plain water. Now when you put beer, what are you putting inside, sir? Carbonic acid.
Carbonic, yes.
Water dissolved with carbon dioxide and a lot of alcohol. 2% alcohol or 3% alcohol you're putting inside when your body actually needs a lot of water. You put that. Okay, in 1 week, how many times you go hash?
1 week, 3 times he will go for the hash.
Wow, that's very serious, huh? Once a week, maybe it's okay, like, but 3 times a week, madam. And how many years you were doing this?
4 years, 4 to 5 years.
And then after that, madam, what was using?
So he will drink every morning. He will drink lemon with the water and apple cider chuka.
Apple cider vinegar.
Vinegar.
Vinegar. And how many years was that, madam?
Apple cider vinegar. He finished three bottles. That one.
3 bottles for 1 month.
No. And for the whole year lah.
3 bottles.
Okay. But lemon he will take for 1 year lah without fail every morning.
Half lemon or 1 whole lemon?
1 whole lemon.
Why not lime? Why lemon, madam?
He loves lemon.
Oh, because when internet say lemon,
Yes.
not say lime.
Lemon.
So even the tourists, even the kampung for lemon. I don't kampung for lemon. Because the internet say must have lemon.
Yeah,
On the
lemon.
guy they find the lemon, whether they go to Malaysia or they bring it from Australia or Greece or what, it's all coming in lemon form.
Lemon, yes.
And lemon.
Lemon.
No sir, no. Lemon, yellow color one.
Yellow color one.
It's a yellow color one, not the lime. Our lime is the one, the green color one. No, this is another. Mala. The lemon. Okay. And how many years was that?
Lemon he took for 1 year lah. So every morning lah, without fail, empty stomach.
Empty stomach.
Yes, he will say it's very good. The hash runner say it's very good
For the knees.
for the knees. He can climb up very fast.
Lemon, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now he cannot walk also.
See what the wife is saying now. Now you cannot walk also.
Madam, it's all not good, lemon. Lemon is not good. Apple cider, anything acidic for the mouth is not good. Yes, empty stomach. The body, when you get up in the morning, it's looking for water. It needs water to clean. The whole body is dehydrated because it's long term. And you put acid, what do you do, sir? You'll go eat the bone. Eating the bones is fine. You have arthritis and all. But imagine you start eating the nervous system. I think this is the whole trouble, man. Very, very long or 5 years of beer, 3 times a week, and then you go to pub also after that, huh? As a lawyer.
Pop very this one, but already mabo already but.
After that, so the next day, madam, I take it, what? Next day, another 4 days, what?
Seldom go to pub, but this one enough already. 1 week, 3 times he will drinking beer.
My God.
But he feel very happy after that.
Of course, we'll happy, madam. Give me all the happy hormones in there. Happy hormones there. But after that, the consequences of all that, madam, put in our system, that's what happened, madam.
But that time you say my lovely wife. Happy after he feel
Every
very
man happy, madam. After that, I say, when the wife don't scold that, madam. When the wife scolds that, then he won't be angry. Wife don't scold me, then it's fine. Okay, sir. This is what happened to your life, sir. Now you have to rejuvenate all your cells and your nervous system. That's all you have to do right now. You have to rejuvenate. Okay, sir? Go back. I've given a list of what you should do. No more sour food, and your wife say you like pulchekera curry. Gongura. No way, sir. No way. You should stop anything that put in the stomach, which is acidic in the mouth, you must stop. Even tomato can be acidic. Yes, sir. Some people are very acidic, sir. You can put little bits of it, fine. But see, when you put acid, madam, you can put some salt. See, when you put salt, you don't find acid anymore. Why? Because the mouth has found the salt, don't find salt. But the body takes in, still the acid fixture goes inside. It just covered up with the tongue level. Okay, sir? Sir. You have damaged the body. Of course, you had dark energy, all that, remember, but now you have no dark and nothing. Now your body must rejuvenate itself from whatever harm that's happened over the many years of all the hash running, all the beers and all the apple cider vinegar and the lemon. How much gongra you have eaten, madam? Russell? Acid, Russell, tamarind? Yes, I tell you, all happen long term. It will not happen now, long term. 15 years, 10 years, depending on the amount of things that happen. So all the Indian people today are suffering just because of the food, madam.
But before that he joined Ashram, he will drink occasionally. So
That's
okay,
occasion
but,
fine, madam.
But after he joined the Ashram only.
No, madam, they all sit down and drink for hours. They run for 2 hours, drink for 3 hours.
He will get
Unmiyale, sir. Unmiyale. Run for 2 hours, come back and sit down, drink for 3 hours. Sometimes they bring a barrel also. Yes or not? No bottles in a barrel, they bring a barrel all baby, chill, ice water, and chill and all. No, yeah, to real level.
He will come back home like at 10 o'clock like that only.
At first, going into the jungle, I think a lot of dark energies.
Of course, sir.
I always tell the magic change is basically a color combination.
Okay, yes. All for drinkers.
I always say it's color, but is it all color?
All for drinkers. Not tapana. Come back with the wife and drink some clean water, get some juice and all. It's fine. Why you do this, sir? So you won't believe this, sir. When I was about 32 years old, sir, I used to be from a village. And from a village, sir, we never used to have all this expensive drink. So when I used to afford, I used to eat Ribena. Every night, Ribena with ice water. I'm doing every day, madam, at night, ice water. Ribena, nice. So, madam, after 6 months, I couldn't speak. My throat was affected. I went and saw a throat specialist. And he did must do steroid and this. He said, what am I doing all of this thing? I came back home, I stopped my Ribena and ice water, problem solved. Because now the cold water, ice is 0 degrees C. At 10 o'clock night and 9 o'clock night, I'm drinking ice water. Any night, all the ice going to my throat, all my throat chakra, all the vocal cords, and not much water. 0 degrees C at night, all the temperature is very cold. How? I stopped that, madam, problem solved. So today I don't drink ice water unnecessarily. If you are ice water, Yellow is fine. Yellow is fine. Tori can also.
Let me tell you something. This man had so much a problem. He was a lawyer. He's not able to walk today. His muscles have lost his strength. So he came. I've been healing him some time. Then he started forgiving. Now so he's fine now. He does the work. He does no more dark energy now. He came yesterday and I talked to him. And then the wife was telling me they joined this group called Triple H. H. Harriet something. Okay? What these guys do, they're a group of people, 10 or 20, 30 people. They all get to meet one place and they will run. They run about 8, 9 to 10 kilometers and they will come back. They come, they sit down, they have a beer party, but nothing but just drinking beer. And the company will actually bring the big, the zoom like that, the van will be waiting for them. And they all chip in money and they all start drinking. And this man followed them for 5 years. You see, your body's tired. What your body needs? You've done a lot of sweating, you've sweat a lot. What do you need? Clean water to replenish all your minerals, not carbon dioxide. What you're having now is a lot of carbon dioxide, a lot of carbonic acid. So now they'll go to the liver and they'll go all over the body and the muscles are all being eaten up by all of this thing. And the worst part is, they will travel from one country to one country to go and do this running. So the whole problem, he went all the way to Korea. That's when his knees failed him. And from that day, he had so much a problem. Of course, the black magic all was there. Only yesterday we found out there was much more thing. And also for the past 1 year, he was drinking lime juice, fresh lime juice in empty stomach. I know who the hell is teaching all of this stupidest thing on Mother Earth. You get up in the morning, what your body needs is clean water. Your body is starving for water to cleanse and throw away all the toxins. See, when you're sleeping at night, the body goes through a rejuvenation process. Cleaning everything, you're breathing in and breathing out. Now I need to clean all of these things. The kidney is waiting. So you have to sit down, drink a big glass of water, maybe 500 ml or 600 ml, until you get clean urine. And then you can have your breakfast. Don't start putting all the coffee and empty stomach. All this wrong. It's very wrong. And this is what happened to this guy. This guy had the same issue. Now all the acidity, 3 big bottle of apple cider vinegar, and all these things because he can run better according to his colleagues. And this is a problem, my friend. It will catch you. You can do it in 1 year, 2 years, nothing happened. But a time will come, will catch you. Why you simply run 10 kilometers for what? 3 times a week for what? To come back and sit down and drink beer with your friends? Come on. You look at this guy now. He's not able to go and work now. So he has to come, he has to find a way to rejuvenate the whole thing. Start with, and then he also eat gongura. His favorite food is gongura. Gongura is a kind of leaf found in, eaten by the people from Telugu people. It's a very, very sour leaf. They cook it and they eat like that. Of course, they put a lot of salt. When you put a salt, you don't feel it. I always tell him when I go to Andhra Pradesh, they stop eating gongura. Gongura is something you don't eat because it's so acidic. Okay, guys? Now we're coming down here. Healing with the PVH healing wand. Number 1, you do now aura cleansing 2 times a day. Okay? Depending on the issue. Sometimes once a day is fine. When you check aura, it's fine. You don't do. Next, Ida Pingala. Minimum 4 times a day, as much as you require. Do Ida Pingala as much as you want. Next, read forgiveness for the virus and bacteria if required. If you confirm it's an infection, your hepatitis 1, A, B, C, D, read to them. Next, heal the condition, the solar plexus, liver, gallbladder, and duodenum. This is all part of the whole liver system. Coming down to the gallbladder, going down to the duodenum, and also for the gallbladder, liver. Next, heal and condition the chakras, pituitary gland, hypothalamus, and the thyroid. Next, do PVH Bed Yoga to increase the blood flow. Blood flow is very important, my friend. Remember how much of blood is going to the skin, how much of blood flow going to each and every villi, into our stomach, our stomach, also our small intestine, the large intestine, huge. So having the clean blood is very, very important. Don't put alcohol, don't put salt, don't put sugar unnecessarily. They don't need them. Okay? Next, perform bowel enema 2 times a day as required. Do bowel enema 2 times. Keep your large intestine clean. The moment you put gas, it's smelly, go and do it. If you can, do an enema in it. Throw it out. Don't let the smelly things be inside. As the food is moving around, it come here, it becomes mostly because a lot of bacteria will act on them. So they stay there longer, it becomes so toxic. And this toxic can be absorbed by all of the veins and take them to the liver. That's how the liver becomes more and more toxic as time goes on. Right? Next, perform liver flush as required. Do the liver flush. Once a year, enough. Not every week. Next, change the diet as required. One Chinese guy came to see me long time back. I have no time to see him. He came some time back. He was telling he was a small child. He was eating a lot of this cake with a lot of margarine. And he had a lot of liver issue. He did 10 times liver flush and the cancer became better. He had no more cancer after that. He cleaned the liver, flush and flush and flush and flush. Because the liver must rejuvenate. And how does the liver get clean? Guys, next, read organ forgiveness. Follow diet strictly. Follow your diet strictly. Very important, my friend. If you want to live longer and serve Mother Earth and serve Divine longer than you can think, start doing diet strictly. Control diet strictly. Don't eat unnecessarily. Don't eat the wrong things. Okay, guys? Next, no unnatural sugar or sweet natural food. Sometimes too sweet of fruits can increase the sugar level in your body. And the liver has to do a lot of work, calm and convert them into glycogen and this and that, all kind of stuff. 1 mango is fine. Don't eat 2 mango. Indian, Malaysian can eat durian. Eat durian, eat. Yes, you eat a little bit, it's fine. Don't eat too much. You always have to convert and eat rice some more. Eat durian and pulut. Eat durian and pulut some more. Like we are talking about today. Okay? Next, no oily food. Just add a little bit of oil. Don't put so much. And when I go to the mama shop and all, we have an Indian shop. Even whenever in India, what do you call it? The daba, the Punjabi daba. Daba. So much oil. You can see the oil. Picking the oil. Wow, my God. I see all the Punjabi ladies all bigger. All the daba food going inside. All the oil become fat and things like that. So please be careful, my friend. All this is going to mess up a lot. So cut down on the oily food. Your oily food outside fine. How if liver is fatty liver? What happened? Okay, right? Understand? Now liver, healing liver tumor or cancer. Read forgiveness for the cancer cell required. If there's a confirmed cancer, then also do the cell to the body. First of all, you can read to all the cells in my body, to all my liver cell, to my heart cell, everybody. Okay? It will come in the new booklet will be ready very soon. Okay? Next, once confirmed it is cancer, then read to the cancer cells, to all the cancer cells in my liver. I have knowingly or unknowingly activated you without knowing. Okay? So you ask forgiveness. It's because of me that you have come and you are not able to. So all the cells, like the red blood cells must die every 100 days. Like that the cells in our body must die and rejuvenate and new cells are formed to replace the old cell. So if that doesn't happen, these cells become mutant, they become stronger and stronger and stronger, and they will not die. And they will multiply, become stronger, and start pushing everybody. And sometimes this guy can even travel and go somewhere else. From the liver, they go to the lung, you got lung cancer. They say, oh, now the cancer is now the cell. And they go down there and they start growing, just like the endometrial wall. For the ladies, it's an autoimmune system. Now the wall breaks. Sometimes the wall cells can go out and go to other parts. You can go to the ovaries, the fallopian tube, and leaking can start from there. Leaking can also start on the outside of the intestines, of the large intestines. When we talk about endometrium, something like that. Now these cells can travel, but now they don't disturb you. Every time you have got a period, they will start to break, and blood will come from that part of the body. You can have external bleeding and internal bleeding. This is the endometrium wall moving up and down, because from the ovary they can come out. Once they come to the fallopian tube, they can come out and go all over the body. That's the whole difficult part. It's the skin. It's the skin of the uterine wall and all the fallopian tube. And they can break and come. That's why you need to shed that. So ladies, please understand what I'm talking about. It's similarly to the cancer that's happened down there. But the only thing is they don't bleed. They will start messing it up and create more harm to the other part of the body. Okay? So please ask forgiveness to all the cells in the body. Everybody should ask forgiveness when the thing is ready. Yeah? Next. PVH healing on the liver. Number one, healing one, become as powerful. Just say healing one, become as powerful as required. Do not have to use the word laser. You don't have to, because you got to have many points. If one point becomes powerful laser, then you can start healing. But you got more than that. It's a healing one, become as powerful as required to blaze away and burn away, all away and disintegrate the cancer cells in my skin. There are a lot of cells. A laser will do only one side. It's so difficult. So now we have made a new thing by saying that powerful required to blaze away and burn away and disintegrate all the cancer cells in my liver. All. They go. Go and clean up the whole place. But one stone, then you can say heal, become laser and heal that one stone. But you have too many, so difficult. So we are now saying this word, become powerful. Okay? Do this after healing. You do this only after the healing has been done, and you come and heal that area. Okay? Right. Gallbladder stone, similarly, healing one becomes powerful to blaze away and burn away and disintegrate the gallbladder stones in my gallbladder. Heal the gallbladder first, condition, and then go to the stone. You cannot go straight, so you must heal, you must remove all the energy block in the gallbladder and then go inside. Okay, right? Now do this after healing the liver as per the regular plan, and heal the gallbladder, chakra, and condition, and then you can do this. Okay, guys? Now for enema and liver flush, please watch the PVH we have done on YouTube. How we explain very well in the bed yoga class few days. We got also liver flush, and also we have the other one. So follow that and do it. Okay. Now this is Kiran Makija. She's done a liver flush, and I call her today. Livan, can you please share? She said she will share today, and she has done. She's got a lot of health benefit from doing the liver flush herself. Let's see how she does it. Huh?
Good evening, sir. This is Kiran Makija here, trying to give you a testimony of my liver flush and the enema wall movement and vagina wall movement that I have been doing. I would like to say that I have done the liver flush twice, which has been very helpful. This is the Delmont virgin oil which I used for liver flush, and these are the hibiscus flowers. If you see, you can just remove the green part of it, and early morning, anytime between 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. First day you can have this these 7 flowers of this, chew them off and avoid eating anything. Have something very light juice or so, and around 2 p.m. you keep you dissolve 4 sachets of Epsom salt, which is magnesium sulfate, and in 800 ml water, and keep it in a jar and fridge. Around 6 p.m. this is what I did, that's why I am sharing it. around 6 p.m. I drank the first dose of the Epsom salt and water with just 200 ml. And then at 8 p.m. again on the same day, I repeated the process. That was the second dose that I had. And at 9:45 p.m. on the same day, I took 175 ml of the virgin extra oil which I have, it can be of Borges or it can be of any company. I bought for Del Monte. Just I wanted to ensure that you buy a virgin extra oil and not an ordinary extra oil which you get. Virgin extra oil is more effective. And I added 175 ml of the orange juice. We can take sweet lime also and mix it in a mixer or a whipper. And for 10 seconds, minimum 10 seconds, because this binding is very necessary as it does not mix easily because of the oil. And at 10 p.m. sharp, I drank this and went down lying on my right side for 30 minutes. And after 35 minutes, I got up and I had to go to the ladies' room to flush myself out. But it was not very painful, or it was not, I felt the movement had not gone very clear. But then after that I slept off. And the next day at 6 a.m. again I had the third dose of the Epsom salt and water. Right? No, that was the fourth dose of Epsom salt and water. And at 8 a.m. again I took the 75 ml of virgin extra oil and 175 ml of the orange juice. That was real orange juice which I took. I could not get fresh juice, and I whipped it in the mixer and I had that. And after that I had a severe diarrhea attack where I felt all the green and yellow stones that had come in my bowel movement, and I felt very nice. And after that I slept for some time on the right side itself. And at 10 a.m. again I had the final dose of the Epsom salt and the water. That was the fourth installment of the fourth sachet, and I was completely fine. In between I had to go from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Twice or thrice to clean my system. And at 11 a.m. I had little light juice, very light juice of real orange juice only I had, and I stayed that day full day on the juice itself. We can start after 1 hour, after 11 a.m. you can start having very light food like oats or upma if you like, but I refrained from it and I stayed on juices, and I had done my liver cleansing very effectively. That was a real blessing in disguise for my fatty liver. I have done this twice, once in December 2019 and once now in February 2020. I would also like to share my experience for the bowel movement enema and bowel vagina series that I have been using. You can just take up a cup of bowl mug, and all you have to do is you have a small tip. If you go to see, this is the vagina bowel movement that you have. Okay, you just have a tip on this. You can just open it, put it down, and pull up for the water to fill in. And attach the small piece which is being given extra for vagina, right? You can apply coconut oil. Any kind of coconut oil can be applied. Any kind of coconut oil. Then a parachute oil, just on your finger of your tip you take and you apply it here. And very lightly you just insert it on your vagina tip, and all you have to do is very lightly just pressurize it. That's it. Just one time. I do this just once in 15 days now. Initially I used to do it very often. Similar basis, you have your bowel movement. Bowel enema movement. Same way, just insert in a mug, fill it up. That's it. Sorry. And here also we have given us a small tip. So it doesn't hurt. You can just fix it. Similar basis, oil that at the tip, you can oil your anus part also, and just push it and it goes in. It's very easy. Initially, first time it is a little tough, but after that it becomes very comfortable once you start using. This is the mouth oral thing. Similar applies to this also. Just push it in, and all you have to do is keep your lip tight and just press it off, and your entire teeth gets cleaned on one side. You can do it on either side, the left side or right side, whatever you are comfortable with. And this has been a real blessing in disguise. PVH has taught me this, and it has helped me a lot in reduction of my weight and my fatty liver, and also clearing all my bacterial infection in my body. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Kiran. Now, this is what she did. Now, it is a very elaborate one. We have a simple way. We have already discussed this very easily in our liver flush. Very simple, my friend. You can do it very easily. It'll keep you clean. Do not worry. Nothing will go wrong. People are asking me, we'll ask some questions and answer. If I have high blood pressure, what happened? We'll answer them. Huh? So now we got some questions and also some testimonials, our healing done today. And we'll talk about that. Now, Anwar from Dubai. I healed my heart pain, palpitation by using the wand in my left hand. It was amazingly immediate effect on right hand. All I said, the same thing. Right hand, left hand, same. You just felt that fit, that's all. Okay. No worry. You can do the right hand, and if you're left-handed, use left hand, right-handed, right, that's all. It's the same thing. He felt much better, that's all. Good. Maybe he was more connected to the wand than earlier. Now, Neela Thakkar, respect sir. I am diabetic patient. I see you all video on the PVH YouTube, and I heal every day myself, and I help so many people and they require this healing. I heal nature beings, and I want to become good instrument for Seva and become good teacher also. My aim is to life is only help nature beings and people. My brother is on Portugal. I heal him every day, and he got good result from him. And always heal unknown people. My cousins, my uncle have eye issue, always heal him also. And my nephew has tumor on the right leg near knee chakra. I always help to heal everyone. I like to do this. Siva sir is your grace and grace of Borobudur. Raja, thank you so much, sir. We always, every day at 5 o'clock, waiting for you in a class. We learn so much from this teaching perfectly, and my plants, doves, all nature beings are happy with me. I always see great souls with you all this time. Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, still God. And I feel very good and comfortable to see all these things happen. I guided many people to be in PVH, so many dogs have come to my windows and talk with me. I feel like free and safety with them, with me and my home. I don't know very perfect English, yeah, don't worry. This also I learned with you. Thank you so much, sir. I attach with this all dove video photograph. Sir, please guide me for diabetic. I want to know how perfect heal myself and other patients. Also, please guide me and make me a good instrument of all nature beings and mankind. Wow, a lot, huh? I don't know perfect English, and you understand my inner feeling. Okay, thank you again, sir. Thank you for all your online class attended, and to many things I learned from today, from this. Sir, it's my humble request that you and the one information and basis, please send me to my things to my Gujarat and Rajkot also. So many people join PVH healing group, but nothing is here to give people. Please send quickly all these things. So many people here are waiting in queue. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, madam. We will send you whatever you want. Don't worry. Be a teacher and start helping as many people. I told you guys, anybody can be a teacher. Anybody can be a volunteer. We'll give you the affirmation and the wands and start teaching. Okay, guys? Simple, very easy. Now with all the Facebook online workshop and converted them into YouTube, it's so easy, but people can just go. Hopefully very soon we will have subtitles for all of them. We are looking for a professional subtitle. If you have paid them, we'll pay them. Okay, so we can do all subtitles in all languages, and we can start very easily. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Punita Malaysia, hi sir. I had medical checkup for my son in hospital. Then in a report, doctors told my son is got jaundice. His bilirubin level is very high. For this liver issue, what type of? Madam, heal your liver. Your son has got some issue because the father. And the father did forgiveness, madam. Is the father participating? Lot of dark energy from the father affect the son. If you can sit down today, ask for the page 1, page 2, page 3, all the pages, sit down, we'll remove it. And then start. The boy cannot get healed because there's a lot of cords coming to the boy because the father. Read. Okay? Right. Next. Liver testimonial. Shakti Priyadashini from India. She got a picture of her leg there. Hi sir, 1 year ago I had some itchiness in my legs, and day by day it increased. It was just like a mosquito bite and didn't care about it. Then the itchiness was continuously and it spread all over the leg. Started in my hands too. Then only I came to know it's not just rashes. When consult doctor, one said it was very hard to cure and will take 2 years. Another one gave me medicine for about 6 tablets per day and some lotion for Rs 2000 per month. And this all, and also the cure. Oh, sorry here. Next, marks will never go. Then I decided to call my divine doctor. Divine doctor, huh? Day, huh? Divine doctor. Siva sir, he told me to take only water for 3 days and heal liver and some multivitamin tablets for 3 days. After that, the itchiness slowly reduced and I felt a lot relief. Then sir also told me to be strict in diet too. After a few months, the bulgy rashes began to subtle with no rashes and itchiness. Only pigment is there. Healing the liver continues, sir. Will the pigment go too? Yes, slowly, ma'am. They take some time to go. Pigments mean the skin is been discolored. Okay, start doing all the changes, huh? What should I do? That's sorry, I don't have the picture of the previous condition. Thanks. It's not just enough to tell you, sir. Without spending money for consultation, buying medicine, you gave us the cure which is permanent. Thank you, sir. Getting relief from such issues is not just like that, as it put the emotional down too. Maintenance of the liver carefully like a diamond necklace is very important. Aha! Very well said. Maintenance of the liver carefully like a diamond necklace is very important. Yes! The organs are so important. Every organ is important. Kidney, liver. If something goes wrong, even diamond cannot buy. You can sell the diamond and you can repair it. But it's not going to be as good as new. So what she said correct. Maintenance of liver, carefully, diamond necklace is very important. All the organ cells and blood created by God is for more precious than anything else. Thank you for making us realize that, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Millions of thanks, sir. Good. Kiran Makita, she's the one who read. Sir, good evening, sir. I had fatty liver since 2011. I was on LIV tablets, LI54 tablets daily 2, with vitamin E oil capsule daily once. The liver specialist doctor had threatened me that I would soon suffer from liver cirrhosis and would suffer multiple organ failure. Whoa! That's Kiran Makita just now. I sincerely thank you, my star and divine, to bring you to my life on the 10th of 11th September 2015. We met her when I attended your first PVH healing class at Dada, organized by Dr. Mitesh Dania and Madam Deepa. Okay? That was the first time I learned aura cleansing, Ida Pingala, and distance healing, and so many more things like karmic balancing and forgive and forget. From you, I was so impressed that after the session, I climbed on the stage and took selfie with you, sir. Hey, Kiran, you always do that now. You and your friend. Who is the friend? Avani. Gulab Jamun. Garba. I climbed on the stage and took selfie with you, sir. In that session, I learned how to clean the fatty liver, but was very scared to do it. Liver flies. But at last, December 2020, first one fine day, I decided no, now or never. I followed all your instructions, did the liver cleansing, and to my surprise, can describe all the junk and green and yellow stuff that came out in my cholesterol level was normal. You see, guys, I'm telling you, start doing. Your liver is taking so, especially people in India. You take a lot of animal fat in terms of ghee, a lot of salt and lot of sour and lot of acidic things. Sometimes when you go to a shop, you buy some food, they put ghee. We don't know what they put. Sometimes it can be vanaspati, something adulterated with all kind of stuff. Will they go and dissolve? They all go to the liver. And how do they get up? It's too thick to throw from the bile. The bile is stuck now. The whole bile duct is stuck. So liver flies will clean them and go back and start with clean food. Again, I respect the procedure. Again, I repeat the procedure in the month of February 2020 for the second time with great success. 80% of my fatty liver is healed. Only 20% is left. I have changed my diet also, sir, and lost 7.5 kgs in lockdown period. Hey, Kiran, I lost 5 kgs, you know. I still need to lose 1 kg now. Okay, firstly, God bless your parents. Hey, my parents are. Why? Bless the work I'm doing. More better. You know, my father said, why are you healing? Why are you healing? Why healing? My father, bless him. Now he said, you please heal. When I first started, why are you doing this? Why are you going here? Why are you going there spending money? Go and concentrate on your work. Something goes wrong. Now he brings patience to give. My father brings patience to give me. My mother says, God is all great. She doesn't believe in me. She believes in the God she prays. Okay? And a very cooperative wife. Mr.Siva with a long and healthy life. Sir, it's all the sacrifice support of Miss. Hey, what is this? You think so? That we all are able to do so much and divine work, travel and heal and educate many of us around the world. Thanks to all of the Devarajas of Borobudur and the divine spiritual gurus and spiritual teachers and healers and many more good vibes and energy that you are with you in continuing with. Amen. Oh, you finished with the Amen, huh? Okay, very good. Right. Okay, Joey Wong, PJ. I am 41 years old, an 18-year dialysis patient. Last year, June, first time my legs allergy after injecting HP booster. During MCO is my beginning. Now, after PVH via my friend Shanti, I started healing with the wand. The allergy just reduced and started no more frequently apply cream. It's gained my confidence to carry out the healing. And sir also read my healing request last time and told me I got BM from father's side attacked me. So I read the affirmation daily for my father, for myself and behalf of my father. My daddy has been passed away. Then I put healing request. 1. Recently the mild itchiness happened on the leg and eyes, especially the eyes feel uncomfortable. Number 2, left shoulder pain since nurse actually poked syringe to the nerve during the dialysis. I healed with the wand, pain was reduced but discomfort still there. 3. Every time I started breathe affirmation, right hand will numb till I call. Slowly reduce the numb. Hope they will guide me how to heal myself with the healing wand. Thank you, sir. Thank you for happiness. I got 10% salary increment during this MCO. Wow! Feel amazing with the prosperity affirmation. Wow! Can you imagine? Everybody's going down. This guy got 10% pay increase. After doing MCO, feeling amazed with the prosperity affirmation. Wonderful, wonderful effect. Nipa Shah, liver is the largest organ. I felt liver flush is the ideal way to cleanse liver. It cleans stomach as well. Improves metabolism. I personally experienced. Thank you, Siva sir, for your guidance. Nipa Shah, India. Which city? Yeah? Healing request. 1. Recently the mild itchiness happened on my leg. Oh, no, this is the other one. Oh, I'm going back. Sorry, I'm going back. Krishnaveni, I had a few small and a big boils in my body, very itchy and painful. Read all affirmation and took sure no cords and was kept me doing and healing, but boils didn't subside. After 1 week, a pain of itchiness which I cannot take anymore. I called Siva sir for rescue. Siva sir asked me to have my heart, to heal my heart chakra, physical liver, and no rice or spicy food. I only can take fruits and vegetables. Within 3 days, my balls started to dry up, no more pain, and I lost 4 kg in 2 weeks' time. I understand clearly that time why Siva sir asked us not to eat rice and focus on more healthy food. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the magical pink wand. You see lah. I don't understand why you're so crazy about rice lah. Huh? Next, Vanaja, JD, Malaysia. January 2020, I have started to heal my water retention, both legs swelling, issues followed by bed yoga in February 20, plus change of food and diet. Result before lockdown, 60% before lockdown, 60% improvement can be seen. During lockdown, testimonial attended almost 90% online blessings and workshop in the evening. Bed yoga twice a day. I've stopped drinking coffee and on March and replaced with tea. Liver flush done on 3rd week of May. Result of the 12/6/2020. Water retention, my leg swelling and issues improved 95%. Reduced weight 4 kg, less than 0.5 kg of my BMI. Wow, very nice, your BMI, right, very good. Will continue to heal my kidneys and tackling constipation by enema and proper diet. My prayers altar has been closed completely since mid-April and waiting to put a nature being. Madam, all those people who have done a change in the altar, take the picture and send to me. Not to this 504 number, it's already full of pictures. Send to the other one, the Indonesian number, 50454. Send that. We will send you an email. We'll send an email. We will send you pictures of what you can put inside. You go and print out and he'll give it to you. You start putting the altar, okay? So you must tell me about home, office, and office or whatever it is. Okay, we tell you, and we will send you the relevant thing to put on top of the thing. Okay, madam, we are preparing now. The sun, the moon, Mother Earth, blessing nature beings. You put all that, and you will have a nice picture out there, and you can start doing whatever you want to do. Okay, replace the altar with what our man has to do. Say blessing to Mother Earth, to the sun, to the moon, to the universe, for people who are having office, for your staff, for your clients, to everybody. We are doing that. We hope to get it ready very soon. Okay, please help me out. We'll do it. Just be a little bit. My prayer altar has been closed. The best part is my husband is not following PVH and he don't believe in rituals and praying to deities. He also pray to universe and don't believe in rebirth, karma and soul. Therefore, he's showing affirmation when he is sleeping. Man, at least he doesn't disturb you, madam. He has got other belief, but he doesn't believe in rituals, so you're safe. So healing request, how do I neutralize the curse from my husband's family? This curse is affecting my husband, his siblings and his first generation, my kids and his niece and nephews. I have started to teach PVH, my family members and others. Thank you, Mr.Siva, for your endless sharing of PVH and caring. Thank you, God, as I found the right path for my soul in this lifetime. Okay, madam? No problem, madam. So just get your husband to sit down for a short while. We'll manage it, madam. Okay? Right. For a short while. Just sit down only. That's it. We'll do it. Don't have to believe. Just close the eye and put the one. That's all. Put the page number 7. That'll be fine. His soul will read. Few months back, I had many skin problem. My skin became so dry. So remember, guys, skin problem will do with the liver. All enema, psoriasis, you start cleaning your liver, do liver flush and start doing the right thing and this will happen. Things will become better. Okay? Now, my skin became so itchy, dry, itchy and flaky. My nails started to rotten and my fingers started to be shaped. Also, my palm getting cracked. Then I started healing few things twice a day. All 3 sides of the liver, liver chakra, liver heat, solar plexus, spleen chakra. All these above problems got solved in 1 week. And my skin, nails and hands are better. Thank you, God. Thank you, Siva sir. Thank you for the wonderful tool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Shanta Gosar in Surat. Wow, nice. In 1 week, all got solved. All this cracked skin all done. Very good. That's why all of you please sit down in all this full moon. At least when we remove all this black magic, things will start to become changed. Things will become better. Please understand. Okay? Sometimes black magic can be very, very difficult. Can cause a lot of problem. Okay? Healing request, Gunalan from Indonesia. I am Jayapriya's uncle. Thank you very much for the wonderful and superb workshop classes, sir. For your kind information, currently we are almost every week having rain. Where last year, some period we had extreme doubt for 4 months. Thank you to PVH, sir. Thank you again. Managed to follow your FB Live workshop, especially the blessing through, well, the lots of disturbance from the white magic connection. The problem is in year 2009, I had heart angioplasty surgery and instead of 1 stent on the main artery. Since then, daily consuming drugs, twice a year, attended routine medical checkup. Only once December was resolved with sugar high reading on the liver side. Okay, sir, do liver flush. Your liver is dirty. Stop eating a lot of unnecessary Indonesian food. Indonesian food, they put a lot of flavoring. All this micin, kaldu, and all of this they put inside. I know, I work there. I know. They'll put all this belacan and all kinds of stuff. Start eating natural food. Cook yourself. I'm sure you have a maid. Ask the maid to cook for you. No micin, no ketchup ABC. Understand? Ketchup ABC is terrible. It's full of preservative and full of sugar and full of caramel. It's worse than the Chinese ketchup here. Ketchup ABC, don't drink tea so. It's all terrible. Don't take any of the sugar, even the tea. Don't take the tea. The tea is all some kind of tea. So please be careful, okay? Cut on the Indonesian food. You'll be fine, okay? Cook naturally and eat in the house. Okay, right? I see liver. I can feel Borobudur 25 and Jogja. Since then, stop eating pork, mutton, never took alcohol, and I don't have smoking habit. Daily reading affirmation for organs and chakra healing and guidance, okay? Frequent guidance of PVH teacher, Madam Priya. Almost join all your monthly BM removal and blessing. You have no black magic now, sir. You have a very bad back pain, right? If you remove, you're fine. Thinking of using medicine. Now that part I do not know. You feel you must heal your heart, heal all the things. See, when the blood is dirty, this can affect. Do bowel enema 2 times a day, morning and evening. Get a syringe and do enema. You keep a large intestine clean, your liver becomes clean, everything will become less toxic. Okay, sir? If you can, take 2 meals a day. One in the morning, one in. Have 12-hour gap in between. Let the body be able to clean itself. Okay, 12-hour gap, you'll be fine. Okay? And don't drink too much of coffee. Indonesians drink too much of coffee and also they drink a lot of sugar. Ramya Ramani from Chennai. Hi, sir. Myself, my mother met you in Vellore class. My mother had headache and she's healed completely now. Very good. For me, you told I to heal my liver since I had pain. In this lockdown, I did liver flush 1, doing enema twice a day, and healing my front liver, back liver, and gallbladder, and the bile duct, and also oral cleansing of the liver. I was sent for ulcer in my stomach. So, am I healing ulcer, duodenum, pylori sphincter? I still sometimes feel bloatedness, kind of. Madam, kind of a balloon type. Stop eating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 food you should, whatever you're eating now, 7 food is not good for you. Start with rice, start with dal. Okay? Eat green vegetables. Try to just go raw food, just green vegetables, and you start, madam. Okay, madam? Indian people do not eat green vegetables. I know. It's always rice, dosa, and idli, and sambar, and pongal, and never ending rice. Okay? Please guide me. I told you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 food you stop, heal solar plexus, heal stomach, condition both the chakras. Okay, you'll be fine. Okay? Right, very good. Shanti, Singapore. Sir, I was diagnosed with fatty liver and gallbladder. I'm healing every day and a liver flush once. I need help to know the cause of bloatedness after whatever I eat. Whenever my stomach gets bloated, I become very tired cause it bloats. Madam, like 7 months pregnant. I thought it's 7 months pregnant. Okay, madam? Madam, stop eating rice completely. Can you stop eating rice completely, madam? Can I? Stop rice completely and tell me what happens. No rice, no dal. Okay, madam? Singaporeans, be careful. All Singaporeans, not all, many Singaporeans eat out. And Indian, Singapore, hawker food, too much of hawker food, madam. Too much of hawker food. All preservative. Preservative, kway teow goreng, mee goreng, mama mee goreng, everything. All good for the mouth. Maybe not good for your liver, not good for. Please be careful of your food, madam, in Singapore. Okay, madam, change your diet now. 0 rice, no kway teow, no mihun, no rice, nothing. And let me tell you what happened. Take the stomach, heal the solar plexus, heal stomach. Even if there's no bloodness, start healing. Heal the food before you eat. So healing on, become a spark to blaze away and burn away all the toxic energy and negative energy from this food before you eat. Start clean them, check, and then eat them. Okay, madam? For you, no rice, madam. No rice. No rice at all. Shanti, follow and see, madam. Kirti R. India, I am 38 years old. I have jaundice with fever, infection when I was 11 years old. Okay. Doctor, my liver will be not function 100% and advised to eat bitter food. Bitter food. I also have hypothyroidism from 20 years. Last year, the doctor said I have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. I started healing my liver from last 2 weeks. Continue. And also my son has mild autism and hyperactivity. And his left ankle does not touch the floor. And his hip joint and femoral. He bends his spine backwards, understanding as if it was psoriasis. Should I heal his hip joint? Sir, you better call me, sir. Too many things. You got your son, you got yourself. How to do now? I'm talking about liver problem. Sir, what God you pray? There's one God, one soul there at the house. Don't want to go. You call me now. You call me now, I talk to you. Okay? Can you call me now? Okay, guys, call me now. Let's see. I started healing my liver from last 2 weeks. Let me see how. Okay? Right. I also have a son. Call me now, sir. This is something that too many things are. You got some very, very old issue. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31 years issue. somebody there who's upset some soul and the soul is not going to let go. Okay. Sometimes we do this, but some souls will not want to go, like very, very, like gangster soul. They don't want to go there. I'm not going. I'm going to do this like that. Huh? I had malaria 3 times every time it was liver level. Sometimes they write so difficult. I said no. We don't do changes here. Okay, sir. I had malaria 3 times. Every time it was in liver. One time jaundice. Maybe because of that, I had TB once and had developed bloating of stomach, lactose intolerance and gluten issue, and severe acid reflux. First time morning, I had taken medication for acidity, and after having mud lunch, I cannot move out because of the irritable bowel syndrome. Sir, please help me for such long time issue. Hitan. Lots of curse on you, my friend. Call me tomorrow morning. Don't call me today, call me tomorrow morning. Call me tomorrow morning. Okay? Kogila, Kuala Lumpur, I am having liver issues for some time. It has made my nerve system to tingle, shaking hands, eyes tingling, bad headache. Only then I realized that it was going to the liver. I went to Chinese TCM and do acupuncture to stop the nerve from shaking and tingling. Now under medication. He said my stomach also not so good. At some time I am doing healing for my chakras and healing the front, back, side of the liver and physical stomach, and stop eating sour, pickle, food, spicy food, reduce spicy food. Please help heal my liver. At the same time I am doing the right way of healing my liver. Everything extra I have to heal to get back to normal. I am not good at sensing for things. Kau gila. Sudah kahwin kan ni orang? Let me call this girl because she's Malaysian. 017 39032 39032 76. Malaysian I can call her. Vimala Saibajaya, I am skin pigmentation since my face. I have liver issue as well. How frequent I do liver flush? I have fear to fast as I am scared to get headache, which I lead to migraine and vomiting. Kindly advise. Hello, madam.
Yes.
When your problem started, madam?
Sorry.
When your problem started?
What problem?
What problem? Are you Kogila Devi?
No.
Oh, no, sorry, madam, wrong number.
Okay.
390. Oh, sorry, madam. Sorry, Damara. Wrong number. That's why good now. 017 39 09 276. I put 9376. That's the trouble. Okay, let's call Madam Kokila. Okay. Kokila. Madam, when your problem started, madam?
Hello, sir.
When your problem started?
My problem started actually about 2 years ago, sir, but it was okay after that. Then, just about 1 month ago.
How old are you, madam?
I'm
51.
51.
Where's your husband? Where's your husband, madam?
I'm not married, sir.
Not married.
So
Anyone wanted to marry you, madam?
Sorry, sir.
Anyone wanted to marry you?
Anybody want to marry me?
Wanted.
Wanted to marry me? Last time I had some relationships and all that, but it didn't work out. So right now,
When was that, madam? When was that?
sorry.
When was that?
Oh, that was like many years back, about maybe 10, 20 years back.
Think of the man, think of the man.
Okay.
Thinking.
Yes.
Okay. You read page number 7 for that man. Okay, madam?
Okay, sir.
Page number 1 and page number 7 for that man. And you sit down after for black magic removal. Okay, madam?
Okay, sir.
Some energy coming from that man 1, 2, 3 years ago.
1, 2, 3 years ago.
Hmm.
Oh,
Energy from that man coming to you. I think he into you, madam.
I think he was.
I think he into you.
Remember me, yeah?
இவ்வளோ காலம் நல்லா நிம்மதியாக இருப்பேன் ஏதோ மைண்டில் போட்டுருவான் போல இருந்தாரு.
Okay, sir.
3 years, madam. 3 years. 3 years, madam. The energy coming to you. 3 years.
3 years, sir. Because of that,
Hmm.
but my hair color started changing, you know, sir. Then I had a very bad headache.
Yeah, 3 years.
I
Huh?
went to the Chinese, this
Madam. Don't worry where you go. There's a block coming from this man 3 years ago. 3 years, 1 month. Okay? From now, you got 3 years, 1 month, where the problem came. 1, 2 years, 1 month, 2 months become very worse. Okay? 2 years and 2 months become very worse. Okay, madam? You please sit down. You read forgive for that man. You remove it first, and then the healing will start happening. Okay, madam?
Okay, sir. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
bye. Okay, done. Cyberjaya, skin pigmentation issue on the face. Madam, who is this? Like, why are there so many problems they all have? 0194771 746. All of you may be feeling very boring, but look how we diagnose the problem and tell them to solve the problem. See how this all happened. Madam,
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
என்ன ஆச்சு உங்களுக்கு?
சார்,
எப்போ ஆச்சு உங்களுக்கு பிக்மெண்டேஷன்லாம்?
pigmentation ஒரு few years ஆ இருக்கு சார்.
ஃபியூஸாக இருக்கா?
ஆமா சார்.
அந்த மாதிரி தெரியல எனக்கு.
அந்த ஃபேஸ்ல பாடில எல்லாம் இருக்குது சார்.
Ask forgiveness to your ex-husband.
சார், நான் நாளைக்கு கேட்கிறேன் சார்.
பத்தல.
பத்தலையா? ஒரு நாளைக்கு எத்தனை தடவை சார்?
ஏதோ ஒரு நெகட்டிவ் ஒரு 2 வாட்டியாவது கலந்துறீங்க.
சரி, but இது வந்து just கால்ஸ் மட்டுமா சார், black magic and மாதிரி?
Very strong thought form. No black means very thought form. Very strong thought form. You cannot find the cause. It's a thought form coming to you, affecting your whole energy flow.
Okay sir. But நான் சின்ன பிள்ளையா இருக்கிறது we suspected I had
Madam, I am in a basement. You read this one now. Okay, madam? Okay, right?
okay sir, read something sir.
Okay, Manoj Gilda. In case a person has high BP, how should he detox? Since a high BP patient cannot remain on empty stomach, such a detox for high BP patient. High BP is a very common condition today, and patients are compulsory medication every day. Huh? How high is the BP, my friend? How high? What's the cause of the BP? Huh? You say don't eat. Have some fruit juice, it'll be fine. Can do fruit juice or don't do the liver flash. Don't do. Finish. No problem. Liver cirrhosis, jaundice, fatty liver. Follow whatever we taught you just now, right? Nageswar Rao, Vishakapanam. Remember food, liver cirrhosis, food. Check, heal the gallbladder, heal everything, clear the line. Maybe the jaundice all will go away. Okay, right? Radha, Nibong Tapal, liver cancer. How do I do the liver flush since I'm taking cancer medication from Mara? Madam, please call me lah. Then I'll tell you what's going on now. Hello, I'm Mr. from Barcelona. I'm suffering HPB for 30 years. I'm taking daily pill. In 2015, you deactivated the virus, but my health is still there. Can you please check again, please? I do every day, and for my liver. Madam, your virus is active. Doesn't mean the virus. You start healing now. Heal the liver, front liver, side liver, back liver. Do liver flush, and 1, 2, 3, 4 times a year. You start now with 4 times. Every week you do 1 time. 1 time, 4 week, 1 time, 1 time, 4 times do, madam. Start heal. I don't see any active virus in the body. You must heal liver. Stop taking alcohol. Stop smoking. I'm not sure you're smoking or not. Stop all of these things. Okay, right? Now, Ramesh, wow. Ramesh from India. Hi sir, I am identified with hepatitis B 3 years ago. Till now, no medicine has been found. Yes, please. There's no medicine for virus, only vaccination. So people can vaccinate. Yeah, I have got vaccine for hepatitis B. So I'm not sure whether it's A, B, C, or D. So they say, oh, someone is fine, some are very strong, some are okay, you know. So it's coming from heredity to my mother. No, virus don't come from heredity, my friend. Unless the mother's virus came into you, not hereditary. Virus are not hereditary. Curse is hereditary. Some issues with some kind of brain thing may be hereditary, but not coming from. Sometimes even hereditary, I would say there's an effect on the curse on this family that comes like hereditary. So you must have got the virus from your mother. That's all. And my mother and grandmother too. Due to this, my health issues are till now, but unable to continue my work in foreign country. So as the test is there to during medical checkup, the test for all of these things, they won't renew your passport. I think you must be in Dubai. Dubai do all this kind of stuff. Once when I came to your class, you told me to heal the 3 parts of my liver, but still when I take the test, count is still the same. Sir, I apologize that I sometimes couldn't do the healing properly. Sir, number 1, yes. 1, 2. You got 2 virus active in your liver. 1, 2 virus. They are all from the hepatitis group. 2 virus active. You can take the wand and ask yourself, You take the wand, think of the guy and ask, any virus active in the liver? Yes. Any other part of the body? No. Liver? Yes. 1, 2 virus active. Okay? Now you ask forgiveness from the virus. Next, do liver flush. And when you finish all of that, you call me. We will try to see where. Is it hepatitis? Yes. 1 hepatitis. Both are from the hepatitis family. Was it from your mother? No. Grandmother? Yes. From your grandmother. Okay? Maybe the food you eat, from there it comes inside. Okay? Is it active? Yes. Dormant? No. They're both active. So read forgiveness of the virus and then start healing. Do liver flush. Activate the system to work. Heal your spleen gland. Heal the thymus gland. Ask forgiveness. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. After the 4 weeks of doing the liver flush, call me. We will help you out. Okay, guys? Understand? Understand, Mr. Ratish? Susila Malaysia, thank you for your teaching in the magic wand. I learned a lot from your online class. I healed my knee pain, my back pain, my headache, and my daughter-in-law spirit pain. Very nice. Mother-in-law, healing, daughter-in-law, spirit pain. Super. My grandson's sleep problem too. Sir, can you please tell me how to heal my son's alcohol problem? Because in his drinking habit, he lost his job and he got a son and wife to feed. His son is 6 years old and he still can't talk. He's following PVH. He said he will have text you about his problem and don't reply from you, sir. Sir, madam, you don't text me once. You text me again. I got 2,000. See, still people are still calling me. See, our class going on, they call me. How to answer? They say, oh, I'm calling you, never answer my call. You think one time enough, madam? I will open here, I say, when people call me more than that, I say now, 6 times this guy called me. 6 times. So let me see what he calling me 6 times. Let me see. This guy called me 6 times now. Let's see. See? No answer. Then how? I cannot be calling people, madam. I call you once, you answer, I get answer. Hello? Hello? Okay. So, madam, ask this man to call me. If you really want to change, we can help him. There are a lot of people who have stopped drinking, have stopped smoking, have done a lot of good things. If you really want to learn, I will teach you. Ask his wife to heal him also. You, your wife, his wife, can both take the wand and say, do oral cleansing on him in the morning. Eat up every hour. Say healing wand. Becomes powerful. It's going to blaze away and burn away all the alcohol entities from my son's energy body, emotional body, and mental body. Start doing that. Before that, we must come here. He must do it because you got many drinking soul. Sometimes it's not a body, but a soul who are drinking with him. There are 10, 20, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 souls with him who are all drinking. All the Indian people here, Malaysians, the moment at 9 o'clock they go somewhere and this guy go in trance. What's the first thing he's asking? Alcohol. I want Guinness stout. I want beer. This is the guy. If he got 10 souls like him in his body, what's going to happen? He'll keep on drinking. He cannot stop. He's got 600 souls with him, madam. How to remove this? All the Indian souls, when they come in trance, what they're asking for? Alcohol, cigarette. Sometime midnight, they want woman. What to do? So, madam, please ask your son to call me. If you want to really change, we can help him. Okay? Right. Bhavi Basa Mamla, my name is, my age 30, I have an issue with liver. There is a swelling on my liver and also very weakness sometimes. Right part of the body's nerving system is very weak. Due to the same, I have constipation problem also, my emotion. Madam, what you have lots and lots of emotion. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From 10 years old, your emotion started. Nothing, all emotion. Start, go and do emotional freedom healing. Read woman affirmation and start healing. Nothing, no cost, nothing. Emotion, 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 emotion. At 10 years old, you already plan to kill yourself. You want to die. How to heal? Okay, Paramesh Ramban, sir, I am Paramesh. I follow your PVH session during the lockdown. I was introduced to my friend Janani from JB. She gave me all this thing calendar. I'm following since you used to sit for half moon and full moon. My friend used to heal me and ask me to read. I don't have a wand yet. Hey, why you don't have a wand? You got all of these things. Sometimes I'm emotionally disturbed and I cannot walk fast. I'm taking diabetic and pressure medicine so long. My friend told me to look. My house got negative energy. House not very good. So I can also feel my house energy. So she asked me to divine faith for the house. I'm reading. One of my son not working for the past 1 year. He's trying for a job, not successful. Madam, where's your husband, madam? Lot of issue with husband. Is your husband there, madam? Please call me. Please call me, madam. Husband issue. Okay? Make your husband sit down. Nothing wrong with the house. The negative with your husband affecting the whole family. You and your children. Okay, madam? Right. Confidential Malaysia. Don't want to give the name. Fine. Dear sir, I am 50 plus now. I married my husband and a second wife. The first wife committed suicide. I raised both his son as my own since small, and now they are in the 30s. Since elder boy is going to get married, our relationship is very, very not good. It's not having good relationship with both boys and my husband. There are no respect for me and threatening. Madam, did you have your own kid, madam? Do you have your own kid? Madam, it's the same thing happen everywhere. Stepmother syndrome. They always think their mothers are better. The lady soul is in the house. The lady who committed suicide, she's in the house. She's super duper jealous from the day you came inside. Okay, madam. Call me. You can call me now. You got all X number. I cannot call you. That lady is in the house. Syndrome of thing, madam. She doesn't want you. You should have had your own child, madam. Then you have less problem. Now you got no children of your own. If you go own child, you can just kick them off. What to do, madam? No children, what to do? I see. I am not financially stable. That's a big problem. I am practicing PVH for a year now. I do divine fire for the boys and husband, but something they are okay. Madam, the soul has to go. If you listen to me, sit down, take page number 7, read forgiveness for the first wife of your husband. Read, madam, and let's see. Okay, madam? Whoa, I'm full period the last 1 year, feeling so many experience, died people coming into my night dream. When I think of them while sitting on my blessing, after they will not come in my night dream again. But does this dream mean, sir? Lots of souls coming, that's all. As long as you're fine, you're fine. Good. Diraj, namaste from Jacksonville, America. Namaste, sir. Happy to see you continuing your workshop when my bellies are grown. I always assume it's fat because of the fat and no exercise. Recently, I learned it could be because of fat. Yes. How do we look about that and now cure ourselves? So follow the whole thing, cut all the oily food, start healing. Start healing and do liver flush. Hopefully things will start to become better. Exercise, let all the fat get moved down. Okay, start exercising. Okay. Prasanna Chennai is not up to the mark since here. I had jaundice twice in childhood. I had fatty liver, although very thin since a year. I'm a vegetarian since 32 years. Diet is simple and light, not hot and sour. Okay, madam. Too many things, madam. Are you? So we have covered all of these things, guys. Go back now. Follow exactly what we teach now. Start doing it. Diet is very important. Emotion. Start doing. A lot of people, we cannot go one by one like this now. Maybe some sore throat, gum pain. She cannot consume spicy food. Chili. Some of them in my house got black magic and try to see many people chase away. Chase away. Singapore got black magic. Okay. Rosario is complaining. She said, you talk about food for India, Malaysia, temple, India. What you do say about South America? South America is still the same. You go to church and start doing the same thing again. Rosario, I don't have enough questions from South India. That's our trouble. If you people can put questions about South America, I can tell you. All people are questions from North India only. So I have to focus on this. So get South American to write me letters. Put them in French, in Spanish, so we can help them. That's the whole trouble, Rosario. Not I don't want to speak about them. I have a bundle of problems with South American. They got so many of them, got all kinds of things. You know exactly. So ask them all to write down. You tell them today is a class in Google form. You make a Google form on yourself. You send to everybody in South America. Make them fill up and send to me. So then we can address the question. Yes, Lord. In fact, we go to South America, we remove the cross, the pain goes away. Lots of souls. One girl she had bleeding for 1 month. All the souls, she had 4,000 souls coming from a church. In the church, that day the pain stopped. Next day, no more pain, no more bleeding. They almost removed her uterus from her. It was 1 month of bleeding. So it's all the same. I can talk about every country, every culture. But you must ask me questions that I can say. See, Bobby is from India. Bobby, where's Bobby? Bobby, call me Bobby. You call me, actually. Call me 6 times. Who is this guy calling 6 times? Let me see. 6 times calling. Let's see. Were you supposed to call me, madam? Were you supposed to call me, madam? I am the one speaking in your house. I am the one speaking in your house. What, madam? I am Siva, sir. அது அப்புறம் கூப்பிடுங்க மேடம் நான் கிளாஸ் நடத்துறேன் ஓகே see அம்மா அப்பா உடம்பு சரியில்லை what to do they calling me middle of the class I am having class here I didn't hey Bobby where's Mr. Bobby can you call me Bobby why this person don't want to call me how you call I can solve the problem yes the house is so negative coming from one temple what do you have in the house Mr. Bobby.
Hello.
You were supposed to call me, sir. Are you watching the video?
Oh, just now I was watching.
Then now you don't watch.
After that, I went to take shower.
Then you put all thing here. Your house got black magic lah. Somebody got sister cannot take a sour food, acidic food lah.
Yeah.
There's some negative coming from a temple to your house. You ever play altar in the house? Do you have a prayer altar in the house, sir? There's an energy coming from a temple, making house so negative.
Oh, okay.
Answer my question, it'll be fine. Do you have a prayer altar in your house?
Prayer altar. Prayer altar with what?
Go and learn, sir. Cannot learn. That is cannot learn. Don't know what prayer altar, how Indian food, don't know how. Okay, right, next, Prakash Johar. I'm having liver, kidney, stomach pain, nearly mild every midnight. Today, seeing with one, I show there's no cords and BM. Please help me clear the BM. Enna sir, enna sir, enna sir. How to help people? How to help people? Padmawa. Hi sir, my daughter having OCD after visiting our home, which has got black magic. The condition is severe now. Who is this now? Your daughter visiting your house? Where was she? Is a young girl, big girl, tall girl? Can you please call me, madam? Padmawa, can you please call me? I need to get a clear picture of what's going on. Is she visiting your house? Is she going back? Young girl, big girl, married, with husband, with somebody else? What OCD she has? Okay, guys. Can you all please sit down? Let's remove whatever negative energy everybody has inside everybody. Okay, come here. All of you take the healing wands, please. Put it in front of Ajna Chakra. Put Ajna Chakra. Start saying, please forgive me, my family, my work, my company, my country, and coronavirus, if knowingly or unknowingly we have hurt anyone in this lifetime or lifetime before this. Please start doing that now. Please start doing that right now. Think of your house. Think of your office and your company. in your work. All of us, I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God resides. My soul, the soul of being, my soul is the soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God resides. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God resides. My soul is the soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God resides. Supreme God, divine Father, divine Mother, please forgive me if I knowingly or unknowingly hurt anyone, any nature being in this lifetime or lifetime before this. To all the nature beings of here today, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your knowledge. And thank you for all that you have done for us and for Mother Earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To all the plant kingdom, thank you. You are our life. You are our food. You give us everything that we have today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the nature beings of the plant kingdom are beings of divine fire. All the nature beings of the plant kingdom are the purity God desires. All the nature beings of the plant kingdom are beings of divine fire. All the nature beings of the plant kingdom are the purity God desires. Mother Earth is a planet of divine fire. Mother Earth is a purity God desires. Our sun is a star of divine fire. Our sun is a purity God desires. Let God's blessing be with each and every person on Mother Earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Rosario, tomorrow, what you do tomorrow is you start making a Google form and send it to all South Americans and they reply to you and try to get it to me that same day or the next day is fine. We will answer the question the next day. Ask them to write all the problem in Spanish. You convert it back to English, put Spanish and English and you send to me. We will make it into a PowerPoint and we will do today and we will work something out. Okay? Right? That will solve a lot of people in South America who are not able to answer. Of course, I talk about Indian food and once in a while I talk about South American maize. I talk about tapioca in Brazil because that's where they all eat. And all of these things are giving a lot of issues to them, knowingly or unknowingly over many, many years. In fact, if you Rosario, if you remember very carefully, nobody in South America has passed this thing, the splint arm test on maize, on corn. Yes or no? Yes, even in tapioca. People have not passed the test on tapioca when I went there. So like that, to educate people is very easy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you all. See you all again tomorrow. I have not decided what class we do tomorrow. We will see what class we can do, okay? Right. Thank you very much. See you all again. Please don't call me today. Call me tomorrow morning. I have more free time to talk to you all, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomorrow we will have our class on bed yoga at 10 p.m. Malaysian time, okay? See you all at 10 p.m. Malaysian time for bed yoga and any question that you all want to ask, we will try to answer each and every one of you wherever we can, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you.